All right, everybody, here we are, Saturday night. It's the Fett Show. Hey, I didn't intend that to rhyme, but it did. What do you know? And it rhymed again. So, right off the bat, Technical Demons out the wazoo. This time, General Kala is here, sort of. She's here and she's gone. Then she's here again and then she's gone again. So, what I'm going to do, I have a feeling one of the problems is I'm trying something different tonight. I tried adding a local video, actually specifically for General Kala. So I'm going to hit that thing and play it. And hopefully, if I can get rid of it, then maybe I can bring General Kala in. But hold on. Check this out. Let's see if this works. Okay. Now, as soon as I hear the blip, I hope that went out. I hope that went out on the air. I hope it did, because I'm going to delete it now. So it is gone. And why am I not back? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. All right, hide. I'm going to try hiding that. There we go. It's like there are a million ways of doing things behind the scenes here. And it's like, it'd be nice if the first attempt worked, but no, you have to click this button, that button, the other button, and all the buttons in between. And it turns out to be a freaking nightmare. So, okay, let me get this out of the way. I've gone out of my way to try not to curse recently. That rule is probably out the window tonight. So if you have kids watching, you may want to send them into the other room, because it has been a rough day. Well, it's been a rough year so far, but I don't know what the hell I did. But today was like both months of 2026, all the bad luck I've had there, all in one day. It's like something good happens and one or two really bad things happen on top of it. I've barely slept. So the likelihood of Fett flipping his lid is pretty high. So first thing I want to do before I bring in Brother John, because I need somebody to calm me down, I'm gonna pop the thing up on. I'm gonna picture up on screen, and I want to wish Sir Anthony Daniels a happy birthday, February 21st. Today is Anthony's birthday, 80 years old, I believe. I should have done my homework, but I think he's 80 years old. So there you go. Happy birthday, brother Anthony Daniels. And speaking of brothers, I'm going to bring in my brother from another mother before I flip out. You know him, my partner in crime. You know him. You love him. Hit that beautiful Fez footage and hope it plays.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the millions watching around the world, let me introduce to you the genius of genealogy, the guru of guitar, John Fez Wendo.
All right, Brother John. Yes.
Yeah.
Dude,
Serenity now.
I was just gonna say, I've been serenity nowing all day, and it just ain't working, dude. It ain't working.
Have you tried breaking shit with a baseball bat?
I'm breaking stuff accidentally. Stuff is breaking on its own, and I don't want it to. It's like,
no, I mean the neighbor's stuff, not yours. I mean,
well,
theirs is insured better, probably.
Yeah,
maybe.
probably.
I don't know.
Probably, but I don't know. Jail's not going to make anything better either. So hopefully, General Kala, if you're out, John, did you see that video? Did that video play?
Yeah, there was a little bit of a lag in the audio, but not much. It was good. It came through pretty good.
Okay,
Not perfect, but pretty good.
So I don't know why, but this time when I added that video, right, it went over on the right side of the screen where we're at, where like when you bleep in and I add you. So I had to add the video like it was a person, right? So it may have been what was fucking everything up. So I deleted it. So General Kala, if you're out there and you want to attempt to come back in at any point, do so and we'll see if we can add you. However,
yeah.
In the meantime, John, before I'm going to ask you about your week, but let me run through the chat real quick because this is why I always get
sure.
We get shooting the shit and then it all goes out the window. So we have Brother James Caserta says, I think there is life across the street. Oh, is that alien life? Yeah, we'll probably talk about that. And no, you're not blocked, Brother James. So that's another thing that's not working out correctly. If you notice, we have a different setup for they're no longer bubbles. Okay. So Restream is, I don't know, they're redoing things. I don't know if they're bored. They're trying to update things, but of course every update is for the worst, just like everything else. So
yeah,
I usually like the bubbles that look like little pills down at the bottom. However,
tiny bubbles.
They're incredibly tiny. Well chosen song there, because especially when you have the title, like I'm Fet for Hire, and under that the white bubble that said Evil Genius. It's so tiny you can't even read it. So there's no point. There's absolutely no point in you having it up. So I changed it to this big giant one. So, and now it's weird because I'm used to the name being on top and the comment being below. So now everything's backwards, just like me, John, backwards, just like me. So General Kala is here again, and I'm going to attempt to bring her back in. So here we go. General Kala. Everybody cross your fingers.
Carla.
Okay, here she is. We can't hear you though, Carla. We see you, but we can't hear you. Now, yep, we got visual. There you go. Now we hear you. We hear you now.
Yay!
Hello.
Yeah, so Carl, I don't know if you caught it. I made a little entrance thing for you there, and I had to upload it a different way. That may have been what was causing the chaos, so I deleted it, and now you're here. So that's all it matters.
I don't know. I changed rooms. You know, the funny thing is, I'm gonna set myself up and an hour before, so I just know everything's working, and then it still didn't work. I'm like, oh.
Oh, welcome to my world, man. I've been kind of in and out of Restream all day. I've been in and out. Oh, Donna's here. All right, all right. Back to the chat. Real quick.
Sorry, I just saw her name. Hi, Sandra.
Okay, we're gonna run through it real quick. James Caserta says he is evil. He sure is. And I said, James, no, you're not blocked. I don't know what that is about, but no. Hail to you, Brother James. You are not blocked. He says, hail Queen Dolphin. Speaking of Queen Dolphin, there is a Queen Dolphin in the chat, y'all. There's a Queen Dolphin in that there chat. Holy smokes, the Sarge is back. We have not only the return of General Kala, but we have the Sarge, the Fet Force, out in full force tonight. Yes, we are in full force, folks. Say that 3 times fast. But Sarge, we missed you, buddy. We missed you. See, look how tiny the Sarge's thing is. That's how when I put the bubbles up, that's how evil. But what happened? What happened? Did I say something stupid? I'm sure I did. What happened, Brother
Look
John?
how tiny the Sarge's thing is.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Brother Sarge. That's not what I meant. And, of course, Brother John would take it that way and get me in trouble. Now I'm going to have to – God damn it, John. Now I'm going to have to be pushed up after this show. Thanks a lot, Brother John. Thanks a lot.
You'll feel better for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let me know why I come here. Why do I come here? But anyway, yes, Donna is here.
Because you want to punish us all.
That's right.
Misery loves company.
Yes, you all must pay. And hail to Alexandria. Hey, Alexandria from the Doomcock chat, right? Correct. Nice to see you here. I think this is the first time. But hold on. So now what did I say? I said something stupid again, didn't I?
I think
no, Sarge
is like, I beg your pardon.
Oh, okay. No, that's Brother John, man. That's Brother John taking things out of context. You need to make him drop.
It's all my fault.
Yes, Fez got to drop and do 20. However, while Don and Alexandria are here, Doomcock fans, we're going to bring up the movie of the week real quick. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your movie of the week is...
Blur.
Oh, yeah.
It's a blur? Is that...
No, the background. No, I was only being silly. Don't worry.
I don't know what is up with that. That's another update. Now, I clearly have the background set to the star background. And yet, when I bring up pictures and things, we have like a sandscape, landscape thing going. I don't know. Anyway, we're not supposed to be looking at that. We're supposed to be looking at this fantastic graphic made by me. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The movie of the week is Body Heat. So if you want to catch up and rewatch that thing, or if you've never seen it before, check her out so you can interact with the fellas on Wednesdays. Pop Culture Breakdown, movie of the week, Body Heat. I can feel your body was hot in the still of the night. Anyway, no, White Snake won't be there. It'll just be the guys. Now, what the hell happened here? What in the blue blazes happened here? Why?
I love it.
But now we're all gone.
Oh my gosh. That is so perfect.
Now see, now the nice thing about this is, look, I'm a good looking dude. Look, I'm a good looking dude. Check that out. What is going on with Restream? What? No, okay. We're gonna play. Oh, geez. Brother John, I like you, buddy. Sorry, you're invading my personal space, Brother John. John, you're my personal space. Okay, now we're gonna have to bottom. Oh, geez, mighty!
I'm all kinds of troublemaker.
You know, the thing of it is I noticed the chat is gone now too. What the Christ? Hold on a second. All right, it's show on stream, right? Okay. Oh, Jesus, mighty!
There
now
it
we're
is.
all right. So I thought I had this. See, this is what I'm telling you. The no cursing rule is out the window tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
That means every time Fit curses, you have to put a quarter in a jar and mail it to him.
To me, yes. So I'm gonna curse. Oh, John. Sometimes you come up with some good ideas. Now, see, I can't. But it won't go to the way I had it
fixed.
That'll serve
you right for being smart. There'll be no.
You guys saw I had it fixed. It was, we were pushed to the side, and okay, hold on. Now this isn't working because now it's over. Carla, what the hell is going on here?
I think that people will be okay.
Really
over there.
We have to stream like this now. All right, hold on. All right, and now
wait a minute.
Now
Where'd
Carla's
Carla
gone.
go?
My background's gone. Why is there a big rectangle on the middle of the screen? Like somebody's supposed to be there. Let me see if I can get rid of that.
Yeah.
Okay, remove. Okay, there we go. Okay.
We're here.
Okay. No, yeah, but so the chat is over you. Wait. Now we're losing Carla again.
Mm-hmm.
John.
Yeah.
George is getting angry. John. My background is gone. My ticker's gone. What the fuck is going on? Where is everything? John, are you like listen, it is not April 1st yet. Are you intentionally pulling some shenanigans on me, or what's going on here?
Like, would I do a thing like that on a Saturday?
I think you would. Okay.
No, not even a little bit.
So
let's see.
No, that's not what we want.
Okay, we're huge.
Yes. Now, I don't know. John, I had everything set up. You saw that, right? Anyone else here at the very beginning of the stream, you saw that. I saw it. I mean, you saw it. I had it set up. What the hell? All right. Okay, General Caller, cross your fingers. We're going to add her to the stream. Okay. Carla's
here and
back.
they're not.
John's here.
I can.
Now see, Carla's camera flipped and she's gone again.
Huh.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
Nobody breathe. Oh, John, did you breathe? Carla, no.
No.
Holy Smokey the Bear. Holy. I'm trying not to curse. So, okay, so the Sarge is saying to Sandra, all good. Just sorry to leave the warm weather back in Minnesota now. Oh, cold. Sorry about that, buddy. Sorry about that. But well, at least Alexandria is still here. She's saying hi to everyone. And Donna says, why not StreamYard? Long story there. So StreamYard pulled a fast one on, well, everybody that uses the free plan. You can't have any videos at all. Any videos at all. And that means no intro, no outro. Yeah, they really and they jacked up their prices. That's why everybody's leaving. That's why Doomcock's not even on StreamYard anymore. It's ridiculously expensive. But and you have a lot of this same crap going on over there. You know, it's not the bee's knees anymore like it used to be either. But what the hell happened here? My screen just went white. John.
Oh no.
Wait,
I still got you.
Okay. All right. Now, all right. Deep breath. Oh, Jesus mighty. Now my mouse is acting up. I got windows popping up everywhere. Okay. There's Carla. We're going to try to add Carla.
Long story there.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Now I hear two of me. God, that's not what the world needs. I'm Carla's Donna.
What? Who?
Yep. And Donna, see, I hate that the comment is on top now and the name's on the bottom. I almost said Carla said hi to Donna. Donna says hi to Carla. Yeah, you better get it in quick. Well, maybe Carla will see it one of these times when she blips in. See, now I heard the blip, but I didn't get a notification. Okay. I have her backstage, but now I can't click on it. Oh boy. See, what was I saying at the beginning of the stream? Today has been like all the bad luck I've had in the last 2 months, all in one foul day. Like I can't even click anything here, ladies and gentlemen. Like I can't. Nothing's working. Nothing is working.
You're kidding.
The demons. Well, the demons are working. They're doing their job, aren't they? So I have another window just popped up. I clicked close it out. It is not closing out. Okay, now it did. All right.
How many tabs you got open?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I was hoping to show some things. So yeah. I guess I may not be doing that. But also one tab was for the links that I want to try to pop up later.
Right. Carla says the connection lost, reconnecting.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to. So as soon as we get Carla set up here, then I'll be the one losing my connection. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
That may be on her end, I suspect.
I don't know. With all the things happening back here for me, quite possibly. Okay, so that's another thing too.
Yeah, she's restarting her computer.
Okay. Hopefully we'll be here when you get back because this. Like I can't even I wish I could record all of what's going on back here, all the windows that keep popping up, and like I can't even click on the chat. Like I can't. Okay, there we go. All right, hold on. Now I can't. Now I got another window opening. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in.
In with the good air, out with the bad.
Okay, all right, okay. Now I clicked. All right, there. Well, Alexandria, let me tell you something. This was for you to show up for the first time because, like, sometimes, like, we're never professional here, but this is like turning out to be the biggest train wreck of the Fed for Hire channel history. So I don't know what to say.
No,
Am I still here?
You're still there. I think the cable issue was the biggest train wreck, but this is. It's in the realm. Top 5. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Are you there?
Am I
Oh,
gone?
good.
Am I?
Thank God.
I'm
No, you were silent
I'm
for a
hearing
moment
you.
there, and okay, I hear you.
Okay. I'm freezing. Like I'm freezing bad. Like
Oh no. Hmm.
am I here?
Yes,
Are you there?
I'm here.
Are
Well,
we
what's
anywhere?
left of me is.
Okay, so like I'm hearing you, but
Uh-huh.
my screen is frozen. So are you hearing
Ah,
me?
yes, I am.
Well, at least we got the movie of the week out.
Yeah.
I guess that may be all we're doing this evening.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm moving again. Holy smokes, my screen is moving again. Okay, all right. Have we
Ah,
gotten somewhere? Have we gotten somewhere? Can I change the?
yes.
All right, we're changing bubbles. Well, they're not even bubbles anymore. They're squares, rectangles, actually. Technically,
Ah,
rectangles. And I'm wrecking the
yes.
place as well. We have Real Wade Nation Gaming recap in the chat. Man, that is a friggin' mouthful, Wade. He says, Mummy 2, Freyer version is the
Frasier.
best. No matter Fraser
Yeah.
of Mummy 2, no matter what, if CGI is and was there more to this? Is bad. Okay.
Oh,
Sandra says,
okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
because you enjoy the abuse. Oh, that's why I come here. Well, life abuses me enough. That's the thing. I like to come here and take a break from the abuse for a little bit. But I don't know. Tonight, I don't know what I did, folks. I don't know what I did. My mojo is like I don't know. It's not good. The juju is like
Hmm.
it's bad. It's all bad. Every bit of it. Every drop of that juju is bad this evening. So anyway, oh, brother SP4H is here. Brother from another mother says you only live once. Thanks for stopping in, my brother. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Hopefully they're behind us. Hey, John,
Yes.
you notice now that Carl is long gone. It stopped.
Hmm.
Oh, no,
It,
see.
it,
Oh, see, she came back. Oh, there, see. Okay. Is she back? Nope. Nope. We're gonna do the blip game again. Holy
there we
okay.
go.
There's General Carla. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
She keeps flipping and
Maybe.
disappearing. I don't understand what's going on. Whoop.
Hmm.
Another blip. Carla's knocking at the door. She's blipping the bell. Oh, gone again. Gone again. Anyway, and Alexandria says, yes, from Overlord DVD. Yes, I thought so. I thought I saw you last night on that there Friday Night Frolics. Oh, speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'm glad everybody finally liked the new background and overlay for our Overlord, Victor Van Doomcock. Yes. So here's the thing. I liked the original version that I sent him last week. However, I love the one that he was able to use last night because you all told me what you thought 2 weeks ago. And so I took your ideas and incorporated them into the new background and a new graphic. So that is not my graphic. That's not even Doomcock's graphic at this point.
It's the people's graphic.
It is yours. That's correct. It is. It belongs to Xanadu now. So thank you. Thank you, everyone. You're freaking awesome. Thank you.
Dictator is in.
Yes. Tim says, no one wants to see you. Oh. Okay.
You guys so rude.
Later. I almost read that one out loud.
Tim?
Donna says, body heat, laughing emojis. I don't think I've seen the movie, to be honest with you. So that's why I didn't really comment it. She says, never seen it. Looks like soft porn. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
The
movie, the Heat.
Body double. Or Body Heat. Yeah, Body Heat. What did I say? Body Heat. Body.
It has a very nice moment in it. You'll enjoy.
Well, I'll have to look and see if that's on that there Tubi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you call that? Skinemax or something?
Skinemax. Oh yeah, back in the day, Skinemax. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember, speaking of body, the movie Hard Bodies. That's the one that used to float my boat on, Skinemax. And I know that's on Tubi.
Yeah.
That's been on Tubi forever. But,
Yeah.
The Sword says, Fit for Hire. That is epic. Love it. Thank you, my brother. And all of a sudden, I can't click on the bubbles back. Okay, there we go. So, Carla, you're not the only one freezing. I'm having freezing episodes.
Yeah, it kept saying that. Yeah, it says, "Oops, connection lost, reconnecting." And when I try to join, it's like I'm waiting for the host to join. I'm like, I don't think that is right.
Remember
No,
that
that's-
happened to me a few weeks ago?
Oh, is that what the same thing was happening to you?
So thanks a
Yeah,
lot,
'cause
John.
I'd
You
come
gave it
in
to
and
us.
it'd blow me out. Yeah.
So-
I'm spread,
Yeah. Oh, that's why you
spreading
keep
the
getting kicked out.
disease.
Yeah, it's spreading the disease, man.
Mm.
Like
The computer
Queen's
virus.
right, baby.
It's
Yeah.
trying
Holy
to do it
smokes.
to me, but I won't let it.
Look at that. We got a King Dolphin in the chat. King Dolphin in the chat.
Yes.
See,
Hey,
people are coming
Raven.
to see the fiasco. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. I breathed. I did it. No, that was Brother John. I know. I said, don't breathe. He breathed, and Carlo was gone. I think he just wanted to get rid of Carlo, in my opinion. That's what it was. He doesn't like sharing the spotlight, ladies and gentlemen. See, it went to his head. He got that video bumper and everything and stuff like that. It went to his head. He thinks he's the star here now. He doesn't want Carla here. Pretty soon, it won't even be me. This will be the Fed for Hire channel. You watch. He's going to take over. I have a feeling. I have a feeling.
No, I have enough headaches without trying to run a restream thingy.
Yeah, this is like, I hope Brother Andy isn't watching at this particular moment, because he's going to think I have no skills on running a live stream. But well, I don't.
Yeah.
But I kind of do sometimes. Just tonight is not
You
one of those
do.
times.
Certainly
and
more
hopefully-
than I do.
Well, the thing of it is, it's just not hard. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's just you need to have a computer that cooperates. So that's the thing I was going to hit on there. So I don't remember if I talked about this last week, but that whole, I think I did. But for those, so there was a fiasco early last year or middle last year, whenever it was, 1,000 subscriber. Am I freezing, John?
No.
Okay, because my ring around my avatar was freezing. Okay, so last year when I hit the 1,000, I wanted to do the 1,000 subscriber celebration live stream. I lost my internet. Long story, it was my internet provider's fault. But now I thought I was all squared away, and now they're ringing my phone off the hook. They want to switch me over to fiber optic. So
Yeah.
I have a feeling until I do that, I'm going to have all kind of technical issues. Worrying me is once I get it, I'm sure I'm going to have all kind of technical issues. So Jesus mighty.
Yeah.
And once we get that worked out, it'll be something else, anyway. So yeah. So I'm trying, folks.
Yeah.
I'm really, 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 really trying. Alexandria
Real
says,
quick.
no worries. Yes, Brother John.
Ryan Darth Nihil Nihilu 6090 is here.
We have a Darth
Ryan-
Nihilus? Oh, yes, we do. Okay, let's see.
I'm sorry if I butchered that, Ryan. I'm not
Oh.
reading well tonight.
Okay, it's
And
not Darth
Lombardi
Nihilus.
1969 is here.
See that? That's
T-Stark
One-
CEO.
That's one of the benefits of having a disaster like this. The word gets spread and people start showing up. They want to see it. They
Yeah.
want to see the disaster. But
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
okay. Ryan Darth Nihilu 6090. Are you guys talking about Star Wars? Because I'm really pissed at Disney and Kathleen Kennedy. She made such a effing mess. We tend to. Yeah, we tend. It usually leads to Star Wars conversation, and it probably will go in that direction. I do have a Star Wars toy. Just one. I'll probably show off near the end of the stream. I thought instead of dragging like a million things down and having to put a million things away at the end of the stream, just maybe at the end of the streams, I'll just grab one toy. And since we're gonna probably hit on the alien topic tonight, they're aliens. So yeah. James says, I say his real name is Jason. Who is that? Voorhees? Or Jason Love? Because Jason Love will probably be by. I have a feeling. Alexandria says new background is cool. Thank you, Alexandria. Thank you. I worked pretty hard on that. That's, I can make excuses for not putting out a lot of videos recently and stuff like that, but I've been working hard behind the scenes actually on some stuff, and not even for me. So James wants to know what my real name is. Well, I don't throw out the last name, but pretty much everybody knows my first name is Corey now. So, but you can still call me Fett.
Yep. Evil genius to you.
Yes, and maybe Mister if you're nasty. Tim says it could be worse. It could be raining, Fett. No, it's supposed to snow here. Now, first I heard it was going to be 6 inches, and I don't know. I just looked; it was supposed to be an inch. Then I'm hearing 5 inches. They don't know anymore. Nobody knows. That's the kicker. I mean, when I was a little kid, 100 million years ago, they said it was going to snow, and by damn, we had to dig tunnels in the snow. It snowed that bad.
Yeah.
And they said you were getting a foot, you got a foot. Now they don't know. They have no idea.
Yeah. And have you noticed what the schools are doing when it snows?
Clothing?
Back when we were kids, it had to be 9 inches or more before you got a snow day. Now,
you have to be safe.
1 to 2 inches, they close everything.
You have to be safe, John. You know why? I bet it's because
Safe,
people
Schmate.
probably, you used to walk to school, right? Whereas all the kids now, they probably just get their parents to take them.
Well, listen.
Well,
here's the thing.
we had school buses, and they always ran, unless it was above 9 inches, they were out there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I just recently saw a video. I think it was on Twitter. A teacher was talking about some of the emails he got from parents, and there were a couple parents were like my daughter, please don't mark her absent today. She just doesn't like coming out in the cold. It's too cold. So please don't.
Wow.
And and please give her a passing grade on her exam, even though she's not there to take. Like, parents are like pussifying their kids. That's the problem. That's the problem nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why everybody's
Good night,
sick.
Raymond.
Oh, good night, brother Raymond. Because I totally got
Yeah,
sold on
he's
the
got a
chat.
book signing tomorrow, so he can't come on tonight. But good luck with the book signing and all the best, man.
Absolutely. Good luck, brother. And Tony Stark is in the chat. Brother Tony. Tony says, sending a hearty hail. If you need assistance in technicals, reach out anytime. I have a feeling it's internet related, I have a feeling. And like I said, it's supposed to snow, and that's not going to help anything around here.
Mm-hmm.
James Conservative says, Hoya, General Carla Burton. You have to salute. You have to salute when you say that too, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Wow. I should be using my right hand, I suppose. Well, that'll be left-handed.
So Ryan says, wait, we talking about Donald Trump? He believes in aliens. He believes in by attacking Ewoks.
No, he didn't say. Yeah. Diminutive.
Well, the thing with the aliens is, we're gonna get into our take, I thought, on aliens. Not necessarily what Trump said or what Obama, because I guess Obama technically started this whole thing by opening up his big mouth, but that's what he does. But yes, there it was. I was trying to get down to Raymond, brother Raymond. He's probably gone, but yes, he has a book signing tomorrow, so he can't come on tonight. Wish me luck and take care of you guys and gals. So real quick,
the best region in the world posted his link for everybody to see it.
Okay,
SP4H.
Oh, SP4H posted it. Oh, see, I thought you were tooting your own horn there, Carla. That's what I thought.
No, I wouldn't do that. I don't do that.
So, tooting your own corn? Okay, Harley Cthulhu.
What?
Anyway, yes. There it is. Brother SP4H posted Raymond's channel. And by the way, little secret, just so for those of you that don't know, Raymond's books. So he did 3 books called The Dolphin Wars. Okay. I know the guy who did the covers for those books. So, and he's a pretty cool dude.
You're playing your own horn. You're playing your own horn, Ben.
Yeah, see, I was setting up my own horn. No, just so you all know. I did the covers for those books. So you, if you purchase those books, you're not only supporting Brother Raymond, but you're supporting brother me. Yeah. So just throwing that out there. So, okay. Ryan says, Kathleen Kennedy, she's like super villain, and she's probably playing something dangerous for the world. She said she's very dangerous. I don't trust her. Nobody trusts her, and we're all, I think, glad. I think I can speak for everyone in the world when I say that we're all glad she's gone. Yes, we're all glad she's gone.
Even
So what do you call that? South Park. They did like the perfect video about it.
Put a chick in and make it lame and gay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
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 Ah.
So, okay, real quick. Just have a couple music things I wanted to hit on, real quick. I said real quick twice. Allow myself to introduce myself. So, let me see. I got so much crap over here on the side. Let me see if okay. So here, real quick. Just an update on last week. I was talking about Arch Enemy, and I was very optimistic, hoping that their original female lead singer, Angela Gosso, was going to come back into the fold. But apparently that's not the case. Just wanted to give them a shout out. They have a new singer named Lauren Hart, who was originally in the band Once Human. I'm not familiar with, but I'm going to have to check them out because Arch Enemy has a new single and video called To the Last Breath, featuring the new singer. So if you all you metalheads out there, you want to go check it out, it's official. She is now the new singer for Arch Enemy. So song was pretty heavy. I heard it. Still not sure what I think about it, so I'm not even going to comment on it yet, but just wanted to throw that at you. And one other music related piece of news, and yes, only 2 this week. Now I like the way this is set up. I don't understand why now all of a sudden now the chat disappeared. Now I wonder if the chat's going to be... Anyway, let me read this real quick before I flip my lid again. So, rumors going around. Journey's going to do another tour. It's supposed to be the last tour, at least for Jonathan Cain, the keyboard player. So, they were trying to lure Steve Perry back in. And there for a while, there was rumors he was thinking about it. But apparently, no, he put out a tweet to all my friends. Sincerely, Steve Perry says, to all my friends, I've been hearing these recent rumors, and I wanted to speak to you all directly. While I'm always grateful for the love people still have for Journey, the rumors about me rejoining the band are simply not true, and I want to gently put them to rest. I completely understand why people would hope for that. The music we created together means a great deal to me too, but I'm continuing to explore new creative work and really enjoy working on new music that reflects where I am today. Thank you for your continued support throughout the years. Your loyalty has never gone unnoticed. I am forever humbly grateful. Sincerely, Steve Perry. So that sucks. I know. Journey, one of the biggest bands in history. I can remember even seeing an interview with Freddie Mercury, where the interviewer asked Freddie Mercury, what's it like to be the greatest singer in the world? And Freddie Mercury's reply was, I don't know. Ask Steve Perry. So yeah, I can totally understand why you want to back. However, don't be bummed about this. Don't be bummed about this, because the last thing you want is a guy coming back into the fold who doesn't want to do it, because he's not going to be putting out 100% every night and things like that. So this is
and his integrity is there because he's not doing it and losing a lot of money by not doing it.
Right.
He's doing the right thing for the right reason.
Exactly. I respect him for doing this. He's not going to shaft the fans just for a bunch of more money. And there will be a lot of money to be had here. So I respect him a lot for doing this. So, so many times, so many bands nowadays, the singer can't sing. I just saw it. You want to see, holy smokes. Go check out some new live footage of Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose needs to pack it in. Holy cow. He's the latest one stealing money from the fans. Like, give it up.
Yeah.
You made your millions. You got new teeth, many years ago. Go on with your life and give it on up. But anyway,
I'm saying bye to Tony as he's going.
Okay, brother Tony.
Or he's gone.
See you, Tony.
Okay, good night, brother Tony. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, FKHC 2005 says, you too put out a new EP on Wednesday. Well, I don't know because I don't care.
Yeah.
Get a little dramatic.
Put that in your pipe. Put that in your pipe and smoke.
Yeah, no offense. Yeah, no offense. No offense to anyone who likes. Well, who's that? Is that Accept?
Yep, Wolf Hoffman.
Very
opening
cool.
up
What is
for
that
Kiss.
From, oh,
that's from. Yeah, that was live at the Broome County Arena in Binghamton on the Lick It Up tour. Here's another one. Maybe some people might not want to see.
Oh, is that Vinny? Hold on, I'm trying to.
Yep.
Give me a second. I'm going to try to figure out how to enlarge and big it. Okay, so now we're kind of back to the old way. All right. If I can drag it, John.
Yep.
It's not cooperating. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, the old pink Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the double V.
Yeah.
And that was during his guitar solo when Paul wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
Of course, that was every night he was doing a guitar solo. I got one more for you here. You remember we once talked about the monkey grips on the Ibanez guitars?
On the gems. Yes.
Yeah. This
Oh, okay. I
is
see that does have a
yeah, that's a 1960s St. George bass. All mahogany, and that was custom painted by me. But that's the one that had the monkey grip long before Steve Vai came along.
Wow.
And
Very
the
nice.
Indian thing is a plaster casting. I believe it's of Osceola. And I still have that. It's going to be going up for sale one of these days.
You know, all I can hear is plaster caster now, right, John?
Yeah. Yeah.
Grab a hold of me faster. Anyway,
There's one of them
Carla,
by
General
itself.
Carla slapped in Brother Tony's link to the Stark of Iron channel. I'm sure most people that come here are fully aware of Brother Tony, but there you go. If
I
you're not,
know.
check him on out. Check him on out.
Yeah. Do you have a thing on your screen that says, we're having trouble finding that site?
Me, no.
I do.
Huh. On Restream?
Yeah. It's where the chat would be on the screen.
Okay, so maybe it's not just on my end. Maybe it's a restream thing tonight.
I think it is.
Oh, okay. Ryan is heading on out. See, he says,
Have a good night, Ryan.
Yeah, bye. See you later. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Welcome here anytime. We're usually here on a Saturday night, and sometimes it's not a giant train wreck like tonight. So if you want to come on back, hopefully next week it'll run a little more
It's
smoothly.
real life. That's what it
Yes,
is. It's just real
that's
life.
what it is. It is for sure. But anyway, good night, my brother. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, John, are you? Look, 'cause I feel bad for Kala, General Kala. Look at her hiding behind that thing there. Are you all done, John?
I'm all good.
I'm like,
Okay.
I'm like
Although
the guy from
all right.
Monsters Inc.
I see with my little eye a green bear.
Oh,
Why is the teddy bear green?
Yeah.
Is it an alien bear?
I don't know if you've ever heard of there's a cartoon. There's a cartoon from VeggieTales called I can't remember what it's called, like Superboy or something like that.
Oh.
Larry Boy. His name's Larry Boy, and he used to have my son used to have a hat as the hat, and he's also got so he loved Larry Boy. So
yeah, my kids used to watch VeggieTales. I remember that. Wasn't there like a pickle or something?
Yeah. Larry the Cucumber, but he was Larry Boy, and yeah.
But does the green teddy bear glow in the dark? Does the green teddy bear glow in the dark?
Hi, Canadian Spider-Man.
Holy smokes! Yes, some people are leaving.
If you want to come on, we can send you a link, Spidey.
I think he's in a group chat.
Let us know.
I'm pretty sure.
I know. Usually, is he? Okay.
Ozzy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, but he doesn't go on the X. I don't think he goes on the X. Oh no, he does. He does sometimes. Okay, that's cool.
I don't blame him. I haven't been on as much as.
I'll send it to him anyway. Because I'm like that.
Okay. So the reason I thought we'd discuss the alien topic tonight. So we're all aware. Obama went out there and he said about, we referenced there being alien life out there, and Trump was asked about it, and he said Obama should have kept his mouth shut. He was discussing classified topics, kind of alluding to the fact that there are aliens. So the reason I thought I would ask is because I know if you're super religious and things like that, aliens are kind of a no-no, which is, I don't know, for me, I'm not sure how religious I am. I'm still dealing with that whole thing, but I know since I was a little kid and that I found out that the universe is infinite. Okay.
Mhm.
I used to always look up at the night sky and just imagine, one of those stars has to be a sun somewhere that has a galaxy that has one planet, at least one, that can sustain life. So to me,
Mhm.
there has to be alien life form out there. There just has to be. We can't be the only. I'm not saying little green man either. It could be
Yeah.
more us. I don't know what it is. But I always thought it's kind of ridiculous to think that the universe is endless and there's no more life out there, even if it's just an amoeba. You know what I mean? There has to be something out there. So, what do you think? Carla, what do you think? Aliens? Yay? Nay?
Well, I am super religious, and like no one's ever taught me what to think. And I'm a massive Star Trek fan. I love, and I wish that there were spaceships and we could go out and explore worlds. But like to me personally, I don't think there are aliens because I believe God created us, right? So
Mhm.
that's all. So like that's my only reason. Like other Christian will be like, no, he could have created other stuff, but I'm like, I don't know. Maybe there's another world with another Bible somewhere else, but so yeah, that's just my opinion. I mean, I wish they were because I love Star Trek. I love it. Like, yeah, who isn't fascinated by that? But yeah, but like I don't, and I feel like if there were, we would have seen them already. That's all.
No.
Well, fair enough. Brother John, what's
So
your
yeah.
take? Aliens? Yay or nay?
I lean towards nay for the simple reason that, if they were going to come here, they'd have come to me because that's how my life works.
That's
But,
so true. They're gonna question your backyard.
yeah. And there's been, this panic about aliens since the late 40s, early 50s. And we even had one up here in Carbondale back in the mid 80s, I want to say early 80s. I was still in school, so early 80s. And it turned out to be somebody had an old railroad lantern that they threw off a bridge into a pond. Everybody saw it and thought, oh my God, space aliens. And then it blew up and blew up and blew up and was all over the news up here. As far as life on other planets, anything's possible. We're never going to know about it because, even the physicists say there's no way to actually get to these other planets and for them to get to us with all the radiation, space junk, all the challenges that you have to go through with space travel, the speed of light being what it is, and the examples of how big the universe actually is. It's just not possible. And everybody goes crazy again because of science fiction, Star Trek, Star Wars, this, that. They want there to be life.
Twilight
Yeah,
Zone.
yeah. They want there to be life on other planets. They want these aliens. I personally don't want them because we got too much going on here on Earth already as it is. We don't need to be dealing with them. And, them coming in like nobody's ever seen the aliens. They're coming in. They're going to move into your neighborhood. Do you really want that? So, not, it's a nice fantasy, but the reality of it is, I don't think so. I can't get on board with they're coming to see us. They'd have been here already, and the physics itself just doesn't allow. So that's my take. Although there is that.
What is that?
What is that? Is that
Is
lava?
it a
That's-
sunrise?
No, that's when the mothership landed just north of me, and I took that
Wow.
picture from my deck.
Good job.
And yeah,
It's
that
pretty
was
impressive.
actually a round red filter from the camera that I just held up a little bit.
Like the fairies, like that fairies hoax. Hi,
Yeah.
Andy.
Because that's what it really looks like with the filter.
Very nice.
Ah, that's cool.
And
Oh yeah, brother Andy is here. Man,
hey,
I
Andy.
never recognize. Okay, so it's Captain America. At least
Oh
with the double.
wow, that's awesome. Looks
That
like
is
an
cool.
eye. Looks like
Yeah.
a half
Yep.
an eye.
Yep. Fun with filters.
Brother
That's
Andy
the
says.
thing that.
Brother Andy says ICE is too busy with the human aliens. Who needs
Yeah.
non-human? True.
Yeah.
Tim says, I like the idea of the Andromeda strain type stuff. More small one-cell organisms. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, it doesn't have to be people or little
Yeah,
green
but they'll
man,
die. They'll die before they reproduce again. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I froze.
Uh-oh.
You're fine.
No, you're
Okay.
moving.
Hey,
Well-
that's the real life fit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, one of the things, well, more than one thing, but like some of the things that always, like the pyramids, for example, I was always fascinated with the pyramids and stuff. And, it's, no one can really still explain how they were built. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I guess maybe Battlestar Galactica had too big of an effect on me as a kid. I don't know. I just always imagined it's kind of, the
Yeah. Well, there's
Starbuck and
there's
Apollo
a,
showed up.
there's a lot of
But they
stuff from the 70s, especially that pushes the aliens built the pyramids. I don't know if you'd remember, Carla might. There used to be an ancient aliens magazine, and they made up a lot of stories to sell their magazine because people wanted to believe in aliens. And you had these books like what was it, Chariots of the God or the Gods, and there's a lot of techno babble and other stuff in there. If you really want to know how the pyramids were built, check out Charles Massey's video on that. It's so ridiculously simple, and it works because what he tells about is how they built them using water and hydraulics. Basically,
And
they
I've
would
had air.
they would take the stones, cut them out from the quarry. They'd put them in a basin, basically a large pond, if you will. Cut them in the pond and then float them with pig skins, inflated on top. Bring them to the pyramids where they had built a water chamber with several doors, and the buoyancy of those pigskins would pull the stones up. They'd come to one door, open it, get the skin up, close that one. It would go up to the next one, open that door, and it would come up. And around the top of whatever tier they were on at the time, they had the wall going around that would hold water up there, and they just float them into place. And it's fascinating. The video explains it a lot better than I ever could.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it's
Almost like a
Charles
lock
Matt.
system?
Yeah, very much like that. But he has some real life examples that he shows in the long video. But it's a fellow named Charles Massey. He's really good.
I've heard other theories that like it's a lost, like they lost a lot of technology and stuff like that in the past. So the things that they did, I don't know how they lose the technology, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, as far as losing technology, we do it all the time. I mean, this is an old wooden hand plane that I use for a phone stand. I've got another one of these. We were using these left and right for around 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Humanity in general. But those were lost when electric planers came out and other tools, machine tools that replaced them. And, you went from wood to steel planes, which I have a few here, and then to the electric planers and sanding smoothers and all these various other tools. So really the technology, and they were making these in factories all over the country. This one was from Ohio. I have a lot of them came out of Connecticut and Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New England had a lot of people making these things, and all kinds of other tools. And we've lost those technologies and grasped, electric drills, for instance. I have a Miller's Falls number 4 from the 1880s. And what it is a handle with the large drill bit coming down. And you just keep turning this thing. The one handle comes off, goes in the top, and you can drill in a corner. So you're just ratcheting back and forth with it. We don't have that anymore.
Drill baby
nobody's
drill.
making that stuff. So and the same thing with computers now. We used to have typists. Now we have data processors and coders, and they've taken over so much of work life. And we do all that. We do it all the time, losing technologies. So it's not too surprising.
Well, I just have to point out that Brother Tim has proven you guys wrong. Well, beyond a shadow of a doubt, there's alien life out there, because he says there are Klingons around Uranus. So sorry, man, I got to go with Brother Tim.
Sorry, hi Jason Love. I haven't said hello to him.
Hey Jason, you were right. He's here.
I see. We were talking about. I mean, his ears must have been ringing. So I don't see him though. I don't. Where are you guys? Okay, he's on YouTube, but he's not in my thing yet. So I got. Oh, there he is. Now he popped up. All right, now he popped up. I got a vicious lag on Restream too. There he is. Jason Love says there are many structures that move stones cut and hundreds of tons, no way water moved them, let alone precise angles that we have only started to figure out.
Well, dude, like there are logs. If you put heavy stone on logs as well, I'm pretty sure they would
it's weight to buoyancy ratio.
Yeah.
But that kind of thing has been done for a long time. And it's just a matter of replacing a boat with a float that's tied on top of the stone. And you got to see his videos to really get the full picture of what I'm saying. But it makes a lot of sense. And the live action today videos or scenes he has in the video really make it, very, very believable, I guess would be the word.
Well, Brother John, I'll watch the video and I'll try to be optimistic, but I got to tell you, I'm going with the aliens because I want to fly an X-Wing.
Well, so do I.
Fair enough.
Well, see,
well, okay, I want to be on a Star Trek. Like I want to be on the Enterprise with Voyagers. I want to do that.
Yeah. See, so here's another thing. I wish I could be. I'm jealous of people like Raymond, Rod Thunderheart, and stuff like that. I wish I could sit down and write a book because I've always had this idea. I mean, since I was a kid, I don't know why, but when people talk about heaven and this sort of thing, I always wondered, what if, okay, there may even be a heaven, but what if in the meantime, when you die, right, you just go to another planet, and maybe there are so many planets until you get to heaven. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that, I kind of thought, I wish I could just sit down and write a book about that. I'm throwing this idea out there for people, but I'm too late. I'll never write it, but yeah. So I don't know, because I lost so many loved ones in my life. It would be nice to think. I guess I don't mean to get religious, but I guess when you're talking aliens, it's kind of hard not to. But there are so many contradictory things, like people would always say to me, when you die, people would tell me, when you die, you're going to be with your loved ones, okay? And at one time, I was married to someone, and I used to think, well, I don't want to be with most of my family. I just wanted to be with my wife and my kids. And now things kind of didn't work out there. So now you know what I mean? I don't want to be with that person in my afterlife. I don't know. It's just a lot of things don't make sense to me. And like, who's to say, so So your heaven is supposed to be perfect for you, right? Well, for example, you guys are some of my best friends that I ever had, but you guys are going to want to be with your family, and then
Mhm.
I just get
It's
shafted.
for
You know what I
a
mean?
long time. It's for a long time, Finn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eternity is a long time.
it is. I get that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No.
And it's like in theory, there's a new heaven and new earth, so you might be
Yeah.
on the new earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are so many. Like I recently saw. I again, I should have brushed up if I was going to talk about these things tonight. But I recently saw a video where there's a theory that like beyond the ice wall, right, is like the Earth is so much bigger than we even know, and you don't really die. You just go like your spirit just goes beyond the ice wall, and
Mhm.
you spend eternity there. Things like that. I mean, there's so many different things. I don't know. It's like I just have a hard time believing in things that I can't see or touch. I'm
Well,
just that
Yeah.
that's
Well, that's
you
what
know,
it's called
that's
faith.
right.
that's humanity.
Mm.
It's hard
Mm.
for us with only the senses we have to conceive of what the Bible talks about. And at the same time, there's a lot of stuff in the Bible that was mistranslated. Hello. For instance,
Hi.
in Genesis, where it talks about the serpent in the garden tempted Eve, that's wrong.
What?
You have to go back to the original Hebrew text. The word is nahash. It has several meanings, like our word run has several meanings. The Greek translators went with the meaning for serpent because of the description of the serpent's punishment after Adam and Eve were tempted. The other meaning of Nahash is deceiver. What is it we call the devil? Is the deceiver, the father of lies. So these are the kind of things you gotta go back to the beginning,
Have
to
you
the
actually
source.
done this yourself personally?
Not myself. I got this from a rabbi, and I've looked at a lot of other things that don't translate well into English through
That's
Greek, through Hebrew,
common
because
throat history, John. Yes.
yeah, there are a lot of
Yes.
languages that don't have, for instance, I don't know if
Yeah,
it was a
gotcha.
myth, but they say the Indians never had a word for the word lie, as in telling a lie. And some languages are like that. They don't have the exact word that means the exact same thing for your word in your language.
The Japanese will do that because I speak,
Mhm.
2 out of 10 here, but I did live there for a year and a half. And instead of saying you're wrong,
Mhm.
machigaita, it's different.
Mhm.
Instead of wrong, they say different, but
Yeah.
it means you're wrong.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So instead of actually calling someone a lie or a liar, you'd have a
Mhm.
more harmonious way of describing it, perhaps, because you
Yes.
don't want knives at people's throats.
Yes. And konnichiwa. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Nihongo ga hanasemasu.
You
Hi,
do, and
Fat.
you'll clean it up.
Yeah. Hi, Fat. Hi, Carla. Thank you for sending me. I've had
Okay,
a lot
so
of coffee. I've had a lot of coffee. Forgive me.
Mhm.
oh, no, it's all good, man. So
So
I'm
that's
tempering it
where
with
Pudgy
beer.
was all night.
I'm tempering it with some depressants. Kootenay. The Kootenay Mountains are just over the corner in British Columbia.
Ah,
So I heard what you were saying, Fez, and
yeah.
I have seen that video, and it is
Mhm.
very compelling. I'm not
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not a doctorate, but I do understand physics, and I work with my hands. I've done so for 38 years.
Mhm.
The pig bladder buoyancy balloons
Yeah.
absolutely is how they built the pyramids, so far as we understand, with water, because they had things to, when you had stone against stone to build a canal, they could make those
Mhm.
watertight, and they could
Oh, yeah.
make a water tunnel to go up and
Yeah.
and basically float. So it wasn't alien levitation; it was literally hydraulics. Hydraulics.
Yeah.
Someone got a phone ringing?
Someone's calling. Jesus, excuse me. I'm sorry. It's probably I don't know West Keiko.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah. But yeah, check that
Nobody
out.
rings you.
It really is fascinating just for the video itself. It's a really cool idea.
I just don't know how. So it must be a lock system if
Yeah.
they, because water doesn't go uphill, right? Except for
Well,
in locks where they
it-
raise it.
Well, here's a good example. You have liquid all the way up. If you had a cork in the bottom, it would float up. It hits the door here, and this would be connected to another bottle. You open the door, and up goes the cork into the next section.
Oh, got
and
you. So
you
it's
close the
floats.
door
Oh,
and it's-
yeah. Yeah.
It keeps on going. So it is like a lock system going up. But
Mm.
it's just fascinating as itself, and
Yeah.
a lot of fun because I've
So
seen
sort of-
a lot of the early stuff of slaves built it, and they were building the sand ramps and all that. That would take longer to build the sand ramps than the actual pyramids. So
Mm.
check it out. It's very, as he said, compelling.
Okay. Did he have a little experiment thing to show you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought so.
And he used plexiglass tubing, so you could actually see it working.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of
Tim
fun.
asks, remember In Search of with Leonard Nimoy? I sure do. You know what? The thing of it
Oh yeah.
is I found this show incredibly boring. I got to be honest.
Oh.
But I always loved Leonard Nimoy's voice. So,
Yes.
I mean, he could have just read the phone book and I would have still watched the show just because I was entertained by the sound of his voice. So,
Yeah.
I did watch the show.
That was a staple show back in the day. We all watched that.
I
That
That's
was a lot
before
of
he
fun,
said,
too.
look, folks, if it wasn't obvious already, Earth is an alien drive-through safari. The aliens that come out and try to feed us caused the sightings. Okay.
Yeah, that makes
there
sense.
you go.
I got things
Terranium,
going
yeah.
on. My
So you're right. You're back. Oh, you're on
you're
mute.
muted, buddy.
You're on
You're
mute.
muted.
He needs to push his button on his flash microphone that Eugene Bird sponsored. Can we hear? No, we still can't hear you.
Still muted.
Did your phone steal your
Oh.
audio?
There he
that-
There you are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
now you're gone
okay.
again.
Now you're off?
But now I'm on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, shout out to Old Man Bird. Love you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey there.
But he's very humble about it. Yeah, sorry, I had a neighbor that just they're gambling next door. They just needed more dice.
God.
Dice and cards. We
Man,
have
so
two
nothing
houses
new.
on the same property here and a garden shed, which you probably saw in my last bonfire stream because it was so hot I had to move the laptop over before it melted everything.
Another
Wow.
one before it melted.
No,
Another.
this was the worst ever.
Okay.
Another.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You melted the
All right.
camera of your last one or something?
It was more the fireworks damage, I think,
Oh,
from all three
well, that's
times.
way better then.
So, brother Spidey, what's your take? You believe in aliens or no?
Well, I'm a fan of math, so statistically, I think they're probable. However, let me see if I can demonstrate this. Yes, I think that aliens have existed, but Fed, say this earphone cord was all of history from when the Big Bang happened till now. This is now. And humans have existed. We've been alive, humans, like actually sending out signals for how many? 50 years?
Mhm.
Say 200.
Well,
say even
Oh,
200.
yeah.
With
Yeah.
200 years. So
Mm.
out of 16, how many? 16 billion years?
Mhm.
This is a tiny little dot
Yeah.
on this line. And if
Right.
we live for another 200, say we live for 500,000 years and become spacefaring and we go everywhere in the universe, we're still, out of 16 billion years, 500,000 years is still just a little tiny segment. And what if there were
Mhm.
other alien? How many alien populations could you fit on this line that never
Mhm.
contact each other in time? In space, yes,
Mm.
but not in
You're
time.
saying they don't overlap?
Mhm.
They do
Right.
not overlap. It's the time.
Mm.
You don't understand how long a million years is. You don't understand how long a billion years is. So we could live for 500,000. I mean, we've only been around producing signals for 200 years. We've been only
Yeah.
alive as mankind for 100,000 years at best. So even if
Mhm.
our total lifespan, assuming we live another 400,000 years, and that is very unlikely depending on who you ask, that's only
Yeah.
500,000 years out of 16 billion. And if you understand math, you understand that is just a tiny speck on this line. And
Yeah.
every other culture that became sentient and raised up through evolution would also be a tiny speck on this line. They never
Yeah.
intersect. You could put hundreds on this line.
Mhm.
It's math. It's math.
Yeah.
In 100,000 years from now, maybe we can go to the end of the galaxy. But the people that were there are
But you
long
can't
gone
be there all at once.
Yeah.
at once.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to understand time. And unless we invent time travel, but that's a different channel.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
Now there's
Jason, what-
also I can prove that we all don't exist. Hang on a second.
Jason Love says they've died out already, or everybody is hiding from everyone. He also, I like James Caserta says, we'll probably get the trailer park trash of the galaxy. I think we are the
Yeah,
trailer park
yeah.
trash of the galaxy,
Yeah,
man.
we are. Yeah, that's
You watch
true.
Twitter. Moof.
Some of my best friends are from trailer park. Actually, I spent all my childhood in trailer parks. I didn't live in one, but that's where
Yeah.
all the excitement happens. I grew up
Mhm.
5 hours from Trailer Park Boys location.
Oh, wow.
And it's not an exaggeration of Canadian trailer parks, by the way. Trailer Park Boys, in my personal experience, is absolutely not exaggerated.
Accurate.
It's accurate, Carla. I'm not joking, Carla. I'm really not.
I wonder how they did their research for it then.
They lived it. They all grew up in it.
Oh, right. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. There was another show that was like that, and someone said that's actually accurate.
Was it The Castle?
No, yeah, no, it might have been not everyone loves Raymond, but or maybe everyone hates Chris. One of those sorts of things. Like it was like accurate. Oh, hang on.
Your chat is hopping fit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
James
Hey,
says
look at all
they
the
saw what
fun
we did to
people in
Jesus
the
and
chat.
skedaddled.
Yeah.
What do you think of Alien, Fet? I don't think I remember you saying you don't know. You just don't know.
Me? I mean, I really believe they're out there. I really do. I just, like I said, from the time I was a little kid looking up at all those stars in the sky,
Mm.
you know,
Yeah.
maybe 100 trillion billion gazillion light years away or whatever, and we'll never see them. But I really have to believe there's something out there. And especially looking at us as a human race, like I really think if God was looking at us, he wanted to start again somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Just try
we're
to
the pinnacle of his creation.
No, hang on. No. Have you not watched videos that are real life, not CGI or AI, of humans saving animals.
Mhm.
You watch those videos, real life videos of humans saving animals. You watch that for half an hour. You will regain your faith in humankind, my friend.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch those videos. I you know,
Calling it.
I tend to like some animals more than
Oh no!
people.
More gambling to be done. There's more
Uh-oh.
gambling to be.
Mhm.
I was going to say to him, they can use their phone as a dice these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there's another technology we're going to lose is dice, then
Yeah.
cards, then roulette
Mhm.
wheels. We've already
Cards.
lost the
You have to
the
get
real
cards.
the one-armed bandit machines.
Yeah.
What the hell
When
do
they
they call them?
threw when they made a time capsule and sent it into space, did they
Mhm.
send a pack of cards? Because a pack of cards must be the most entertaining, flexible, thing ever invented.
Well, imagine if they thought they were flashcards from Earth on our society. You've got 3 people and a whole bunch of numbers and
Yeah.
all these different shapes. Oh, that's
about-
humanity. Screw
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
But is
Pathfinder
Canadian-
says you don't need a TV in a trailer park. You just need to watch out your window. Why do you think you see couches outside?
Oh.
Hello.
And hail to
Hello,
Pathfinder.
Rancor Steve.
Pathfinder.
How are you?
Rancor Steve. Does he want
Uh-oh.
a link as well?
Rancor Steve, I'm doing well. I'm just currently on a live stream with Carla Burton and Fez and Fet for Hire, and you're on the air. How are you? Do you want to jump on or call me back later, buddy? No, we're having a great time. Yes,
Yeah.
some of us have had some beverages. All right, Steve. All right, great. They were wondering who was interrupting the show.
Yeah, there you go. Trouble.
It was Rancor Steve. All right. And Fet says hello. No, and Fez and Carla also say hello. Okay. Bye-bye, Rancor Steve. Yes, please do so.
Oh my god! So no one ever rings you, and everybody rings you.
No one ever. Sorry, Fet. Sorry, I didn't mean to take over that. No one ever rings me, ever. But Rancor Steve has been calling me the last couple days, and I kind of feel famous because of it.
Wow.
Nice.
Name dropping.
Yeah.
Name. Have you seen Fet? Have you seen name dropping with Jonathan Frakes? He calls himself Johnny now, and Brent Spiner.
No, I haven't seen it. What's this? It a show? Is it on YouTube or is it?
It is on YouTube. It's called Dropping Names with Brent and Johnny. And it is well worth checking out. It is
cool.
Absolutely gold. Nice. They are not, I don't agree with their politics, but they are not pretentious. They are just having fun. And you wouldn't believe the people that they went with through acting school and their jobs. And like,
wow.
6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon ain't nothing over these two. So, Dropping Names with Brent and Johnny. Fet.
But have you ever seen Jonathan Frakes' wife? She is the most beautiful lady
Marina
in the
Sirtis?
world.
Yeah, after what she said
no,
about Texas,
Jeannie Francis, real life Jeannie Francis. His real life wife is Jeannie Francis, and she's so beautiful.
I dream of Jeannie.
Yes. So,
John, why are you holding the ruler?
Because I'm going to prove we don't exist.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Now, Canadian Spider-Man, how tall are you? In inches.
Well, in my mind, 7 feet, but realistically, 5'6".
Okay, you're about my height. All right. Now, that's a definite measurement.
I'm sure.
Right? Now, watch this. I'm going to take a simple nickel from 1961,
Ooh.
and I'm going to drop it 1 foot. All right? Now, watch this. Went all the way down and past the bottom. Now, 1 whole foot. What's half of 1 foot? Is 6 inches. Half of that is 3 inches. Half of that is 1.5 inches. Half of that is 3/4. Half of that, 3/8, 3/16.
Well,
32nd,
Carla doesn't
64th.
understand these measurements. She's metric.
All right.
I know my
If
dad's an
it-
engineer. He complains about metric.
Right. Well, the thing is, it goes through all the fractions of that definite measurement, transcending infinity because there's an infinite number of fractions. Now, the physicists came up with what they call Planck small, not because they ran out of fractions, but because they got burnout from fractions. Realistically, by their definition of infinity and of space and time, there's an infinite number of fractions in any definite measurement. Also, it is impossible to transcend infinity. You just watched me do it. So therefore, definite measurement cannot exist, and we cannot exist because we are measured by definite measurement. 5'6", 5'5.5", whatever the height, doesn't exist because we transcended infinity. And that's not possible.
But are you defined by your... That's a good argument, but are you defined by your height?
I
not
am not
necessarily height, but width, all dimensions.
Thank you.
All the dimensions we have, as far as physicality goes, have infinite numbers of fractions in their definite measurement.
I agree with Jason Love. He says, I exist because I insist that I do.
Uh-huh.
I think, therefore, I am.
SP48. SP48 says infinite. Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice.
Twice. Good job.
Well, yeah. On the way there and on the way back.
And we know that the Chuck Norris card wins is Uber alles. It's over everything.
Hey, man. Hate Uber Alice is a great CD by the band Creator. Just throwing that out there.
Of course it is.
Cool.
I know no music.
So, sorry, Carla. I used to have it back there, but I put it in a safe place. Cardinal Sin, Gil Bavel sent me, the last thing he sent me was I Am Not a Number. It's a little figurine in a plastic case that I haven't taken out, and it is the actor in his character. I Am Not a Number.
Patrick
McGowan.
Patrick McGowan played in The Prisoner. The character's name I can't recall.
Oh,
but, anyway, yeah, The Prisoner. I had a Prisoner action figure, and I kept it here forever. But then I thought I better put it in a better place to protect it. So I thought it was still there.
And now you lost it.
No,
Same as me.
Right?
It's in his mum's basement. It'd be in his mum's basement.
No, same Fez. Like you stash an ounce somewhere for safety, and you don't remember where you
I've never stashed an ounce, but I get the picture. With me, it's usually, something important, a family heirloom, or some Masonic jewel or something, and then I put it somewhere and I'll never see it again because it's in a safe place.
Patrick McGowan played Fez. Do you know what the character's name was in The Prisoner?
They never gave his name. It was just number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah,
I've got that action figure. Thank you to Cardinal Sin, and I thought it was over there, but I put it away because I'm moving. I've got to be out of here in 2.5 months. So.
So which part of the United States are you moving to?
Dude, if they would only let me, but I am looking because I'm mobile, Fez.
Mhm.
I'm going to get the best job I can wherever it is between here and Calgary,
Mhm.
and wherever that location is, I can move there.
Are you
Cool.
hoping for Alberta to be what do you call it, free or what do you call it when
Independent.
that's
they?
a controversial topic. Um, if they, it doesn't matter. They're the best economy in all of Canada, provincially speaking.
Mhm.
Because they have oil? Is it only because of oil, or
No,
is it other
no,
things?
they are a productive, hardworking. Their average work week is 55 hours.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's in the industries anyway. I don't know if that includes all the government workers. Probably the government workers is like 20, 30. No, it's for the economics. Their taxes. They don't have a state tax or a provincial tax, so that's
Yeah,
important.
you guys
I
really
hate
know how to
giving
tax
money to the
people.
government because I don't use their services. Really, I mean, if I had kids
Yeah.
or if I was, 800 pounds and needed heart surgery, medicine, whatever, I don't use
Mhm.
the service. I don't want to pay that tax. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Not sorry. Not sorry.
But the thing on, do they? So what do they do for hospitals? Because like we have socialized Medicare, like you guys probably do,
Same.
right?
And
So-
and Alberta is the biggest growing population in all of Canada by far. Like
Yeah.
they've added 10% to their population in just like 5 years. So their hospitals need to be built. So I'm going to go and help build stuff.
Oh, cool.
No, the hospital in Canada in general, the hospital, any socialized anything is straining at the max. And when you have socialized healthcare, it's all free. So people don't necessarily have incentive to take care of themselves. And take a flight to Toronto. That is very evident. They don't
Yeah.
care about taking care of themselves because healthcare is free.
Mm.
Among other reasons. I mean, not everyone can go and shoot their own deer and process their own meat and go.
You'll
and grow
miss
their
your
own
brother.
garden.
Your brother's like around the corner from you, isn't he?
He is. He's just around the corner. But he's even Calgary. That's only 6 hours from here. So
Okay.
that's I
Okay.
know New Zealand. That's a long way. Canada. That's
That's
a
like
weekend trip in Canada.
one end of a country to the an island to the other almost.
It's a 4-day weekend.
Okay.
Fez and Fet in America, it's the same thing, right? If you have a 4-day weekend, you can go like 400 kilometers, not a problem.
You mean 300 miles or 250 miles?
Yes.
To these Americans, we're speaking in different language.
Those dumb Americans. Yeah.
No,
How long does it take you to get to New York? Like when you go to New York, sometimes to visit someone.
It's about a 4-hour trip one way.
Mm. Well, that's how long I drive. That long to visit my daughter, and I've been there in a day. Better Fez.
What's that doing?
Set up.
Jason Love says 2 words, King Diamond. We had a nice little exchange last night in the Doomcock Friday Night Frolics chat where we were throwing King Diamond song titles at each other. Like he'd say, welcome home, Fet, and I'd say like, don't have any sleepless nights over it there. Really throwing in
very
King Diamond
good.
song titles. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Is Pathfinder still here?
Not sure. I haven't seen him in a chat for a bit.
Yes. He's here a few minutes ago.
Iron
People are
Maiden.
popping in and out because I'm seeing we're down to 7 viewers. We were just at 11, so they're popping in and out.
So I'll share out the stream. I don't know if that'll help, but I will try.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't do all the shit I usually do either because I was on the fence all day about even doing this because man, what a rotten day it was. And then we go live and the gremlins were horrendous, man, at the beginning. Oh, Pathfinder's here.
Okay. Quick
Pathfinder's here,
message
John.
for Pathfinder. In June, the big boy is coming to Scranton. We're going to have fun with that one. train thing.
Oh, very cool.
I love
Yeah.
trains. My grandfather was a brakeman on the train in 1960s that brought Queen Elizabeth to Canada here in New Brunswick.
Yeah.
And the brakeman. So this is the bad problem with being at the back of the train, Fez.
Yeah.
Pretty sure all the defoliant chemicals that trains would spray on
hmm The
The-
weed killer.
the vegetation next to the tracks. He was at the back of the
Yeah.
train, so he breathed in all of that stuff. And
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Well,
So did he die
depending-
young?
he died in 1980. He was,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how old he was. 1912 to 1980. What's that? Not, he was 60 something.
68, is it?
Yeah, in his 60s. In his 60s.
Yeah.
Too young. He was 6'4" and healthy as an ox.
Wow.
Yeah.
Until-
Wow.
Yeah, I was named after a train.
Oh, hello.
Kitty.
Is that
Is that
Kylo
Anakin?
or
This one is Anakin. He, I don't think I've
Ah.
ever had him on camera before. Yes, I was just about to say.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man. I was actually named after a train. It was the John Wilkes. And
Wow.
reach here. This is the sister train. I don't know how well you can see that.
Yeah,
well.
really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the sister train, the Black Diamond. Looked
Oh,
very much like the
wow.
John Wilkes.
Wow.
And
Was it
that
a real?
started-
Was it a real? Is it a real train?
Yep, that was
I've
the
never
Lehigh
seen a
Valley
train of-
Streetliners, and they started service in 1939. My grandfather was in charge of the electricity and the air conditioning on that train. His father was
Wow.
chief clerk at the Roundhouse at Coxton Yards, and I can't reach it from here, but I've got his desk paperweight sitting up in the corner there.
A skull?
right next-
We
in the
worry
corner
about
next
your
to the
kids.
sailor.
Now-
There's his LV paperweight shaped like a bell, and
Yeah.
his Lehigh Valley pocket watch I've got.
And he was in the roundhouse. Now, people might
Wow.
not know what a roundhouse is.
Well, that's where they stored and did running repairs on the locomotives. They set them up for their next trip.
And
Place
they could
break shoes
spin them around on a giant
on the
lazy
turntable
Susan.
outside.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know these. I didn't know they spun.
That's why it's round.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
and we've
Dang.
actually got the bell off the turntable of that. It sat in my grandfather's backyard for years. And my dad finally donated it to Steamtown in Scranton, and we haven't seen it since. But they've got a working turntable there. So if you go onto Steamtown's webcam, it shows the turntable and roundhouse from one part of the roundhouse that's now a museum. But fascinating stuff. And then my great grandfather was the head engineer on plane number 2 of the Gravity Railroad in Pittston. And I'm actually restoring one of the doors from one of the cars he actually worked on. So fascinating railroad history just in that line. And now my nephew is the shop foreman at Steamtown. So 6 generations of railroad in the family, just in dad's side alone. Mom's side has a whole bunch more. But yeah, that was the thing about being named after the John Wilkes. Is my birthday was just last week, February 12th, Lincoln's birthday.
Oh,
So I've
happy
got
birthday!
Thank you. I've got the first 2 names of the world's most famous assassin and the birth date of his only victim 150 years later. Try growing up with that one.
Do people make fun of you?
I mean, it's
Were they
better
scared
than,
of you?
better than Wesley.
Sometimes. Huh?
It's better than Wesley Crusher.
Oh, God, yes. Well, my sister made out well. Her name was Lee Valerie, and it was spelled very close to Lehigh Valley. That was the railroad they worked for.
Was she named after that?
Yep.
Wow,
Yep.
so a real train family. You even name your kids
Oh, yeah.
After trains.
Even my dad worked for the Lehigh Valley Epic Fair for a short time as a dispatcher, and he got bumped when the crews came back from Vietnam when they were discharged from the military. But yeah, I grew up in a very railroad family, model trains everywhere. All of that's out in the shed right now because since Dad died, I didn't have the heart to really get back into it. But yeah, and
What do you mean?
path,
All of that's out in the shed.
all the
Sorry.
model trains, I've got them all packed up and probably going to sell quite a bit of it.
Oh,
But-
that's a shame.
Can-
Will your
Well-
nephew not have some? Will your nephew have some of them?
Could we put them?
He's
together
already got some of them,
first.
and he'll get first refusal before I sell anything. But yeah, it's just so much stuff, so many books, and I've even got in the one box down here my
You sent the book.
grandfather's railroad passes. Because you work for the railroad, you get to ride the trains for free on any railroad in the country.
Yes, my grandfather and
Are they still valid?
my grandmother.
No,
Yes, until
No,
they die,
well-
isn't it? My grandmother's was until she died.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. He died on his birthday in 1989, but he retired in 1977 because Conrail had come in and swallowed up all the railroads around here except the D&H. And, he had worked actually in the shop where my nephew works now for a short time. Then they screwed up his vacation. He said, sign me off. So off he went. But he started at 15 years old as an electrician's apprentice on the railroad. And kind of proud of that.
15.
Yep.
Wow.
He was
Good
quite
luck
a guy.
getting a 15-year-old today to.
Oh, God. They'd look at a screwdriver and start sweating.
Yeah, right. So, can I ask you a silly question? Monopoly, are the 4 railroads still in existence on the Monopoly board?
Okay, Pennsylvania Railroad joined with New York Central and New Haven in the late 60s, early 70s, and became Penn Central. That was a disaster because the engines weren't compatible and there was fighting among the crews. They got absorbed into Conrail in 1976, along with the Reading Railroad. Now the B&O joined with C&O and Western Maryland and I think 1 or 2 others. And they formed what is today the chassis system, or CSX, which is still running. It's a much larger system than it used to be because half of Conrail was given to CSX, the other half to Norfolk Southern. I can't remember what the other railroad on Monopoly was. Do you? Because there was Pennsylvania, Reading.
And let's talk about pronunciation there for just a second.
Yeah.
It's not reading, because everyone calls it Reading Railroad. But if you're familiar with England and
Reading,
the
England.
counties
Yep.
and New
It's
England,
Reading.
it is Reading.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that drives me absolutely nuts
dude.
when I watch videos about it and people say Reading Railroad.
Oh.
These are the same people who say Lead Zeppelin.
Oh, dear. And
it drives
bruschetta.
me nuts.
They say bruschetta instead of bruschetta. If you go to Italy and order bruschetta, they will not know what you're talking about. It is bruschetta.
Yeah.
That's how the Italian language works. Yeah, read it. I don't know what it was. B&O, Pennsylvania. It was Reading. It was. Oh, anyone in the chat? If William Shakespeare was here, he might know.
Yeah, I can't remember the other one.
Shit. No, it wasn't shit. It was Wow. That's a trivia question and a half, isn't it?
Now in Canada, they might have Via Rail on there.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, our rail has disintegrated. It's just used for commerce now, pretty
Yeah.
much, with the odd exception.
Yeah.
And if you do take it as a passenger train, it is expensive.
Yeah. Amtrak is the same way. And the closer you buy your tickets to the date you're going to leave, the more expensive it is. If you book a trip a year ahead of time, it's like $30 from Allentown to New York. If you book it the day before you're going to leave, it's almost $300.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's crazy.
We said B&O, Pathfinder. We said B&O,
Mhm.
Pennsylvania, Reading, Reading, because everyone says Reading.
Yeah.
And the third one, or the fourth one, Short Line. Thank you, Pathfinder. Short Line.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, we got a
Is that
lot
a
of
real
short
thing?
lines up here.
I
Yeah,
don't know where the Short Line is.
short lines are smaller railroads, regional railroads. We have a lot of them around here. North Shore, Reading and Northern, one of the biggest of the short lines. They're actually got passenger service back on the weekends, and they're running 2 steam locomotives, plus
Oh,
a whole bunch of diesels. But they're extremely profitable in freight.
right.
And you've got the DL, which is running all Alco power, which is a
What's
whole
that?
nother story. American Locomotive Company locomotives. And you don't find a lot of those running today, except there. And 2 of them are ex Lehigh Valley engines, which is nice. But, you've got them, and, south of here is Strasburg Railroad. They actually run freight, and they have a heritage passenger setup they use. They've got a bunch of steam locomotives,
So
and
is
they're right
America
across from the
expanding?
museum. Hmm?
Sorry to cut you off. Is America? It sounds like America might be at least maintaining or expanding their rail network, and Canada is actually shrinking ours. A lot of rail lines on the East Coast have
Mhm.
been turned into walking trails.
Yeah, that's happening here a lot. And they're trying to put the One Heritage Railroad out of business up in New York State near Ulster, because the walking trails people want their rails or their trails. They won't do a railroad fence and walking trail type thing. They refuse to do that. We got to have trails, no trains, because the environment. Oh, global warming.
Oh my! Don't even get me.
Pity, fick, and woo.
You know, John, they told me the Great Barrier Reef wouldn't exist. When I was there in 2021, during nine
Yeah.
11, I was out on the reef. I didn't even know what happened until 2 days later.
Mm,
And they told me then, when I was doing my training, the Great Barrier
yeah.
Reef would not exist in 20 years. And I went back in 2016 with my little brother and my father, and
Mhm.
it was doing beautifully. The
Yep.
report just came out last year. 85% of it is doing better than it has in the last 50 years.
Yeah.
It's doing wonderful. So, and
Yeah.
it is still very much alive.
Yeah.
That's not even I don't even entertain those conversations anymore.
Yeah.
And humans can adapt. That is our number one. Speaking of aliens, whatever
Yeah.
happens with aliens coming, we can adapt. That is our.
Yeah.
That's why we've survived,
Mhm.
and other species, countless,
Yeah.
in my
Well,
opinion.
remember what happened to the Martians in War of the Worlds? They died of viruses and bacterias and things in the atmosphere.
That's exactly. When I
You
was a
know.
kid, I used to think that butter could kill aliens, but maybe
Mhm.
it could. I mean, we don't know.
You never know.
Cows are going to be very important if butter kills aliens. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. I can't believe it's not murder.
Can I show you something that antiderivative Jill gave me?
Sure.
And it. Let me slide over. If
Did
I
we
showed
lose
you
fat?
if I showed you this,
Oh yeah. Mars attacks.
yep, that's what Jill sent me. In the
Yeah.
of course, I took it out of the package because I wanted to play with it.
Mm-hmm.
And she
Very
sent me the
cool.
guy getting vaporized. Here's the guy getting vaporized. He's like
Oh,
half
wow.
baked. Yeah, that's his victim. Thanks, Jill. Anti-derivative Jill. If you don't know her, go check her out. She's definitely
Oh, she's a great lady.
And yeah, there it is. Micro fisters. No, figurines. That's a different thing. Mars Attacks. Yep. Awesome, Jill.
Oh, wow.
You rock.
Very nice.
And it came with the cards in the back. Yep. Speaking of Martians,
Okay.
you know, if aliens do manage to make it all the way here, if they've
Mhm.
got that kind of technology, we're
Mhm.
literally at their mercy, as
Yeah.
much as ants would be to us, or even give them credit. We might be a dog level. We have nothing we
Maybe.
can do.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's the thing.
Oh, hey.
And
Thanks, SPH.
yeah. And hello,
Or-
Iron Man fan J1D. And Old Man Bird, always a hit. Let's see. Harvey Harvington, J1M. Hello there. And thank you all for coming. And Fit is having some technical issues. Oh, he's back. Okay. May still be having some technical issues. We're still here for you, though, buddy. And let's see. SB4H, I didn't get a chance to say hello. Hello. And let's see. Going down through here. Really quick. I think we got everybody. Everybody I can
All right, it
find.
says, can you guys hear me?
Oh, there he is. Yes.
All right. I don't know what happened there. It says Restream said it restarted my microphone, and I don't know. I think I'm here.
Hey, Iron Man fan J1D just subscribed. Awesome.
Very cool. I apologize to everyone. This started off bad, and we're going down that same path again. But
Yeah.
let's
And
see.
then Canadian Spider-Man and I went on the rails instead of off the rails.
Wow. Well, I'm glad somebody stayed on the rails. I can't seem to do that. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Harvey Harvington.
Yeah.
They ask, how is everyone? Well, hopefully better now that I have returned to my own
Thank you
damn
for
show.
returning.
You know, it'd be nice if I could be on my own damn show. That'd be really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
You know? But
We were about to start lighting stuff on fire.
Yeah. Is Carla still in the chat? Yeah, she is. Okay, good.
I was hearing blips like she was trying to get back in, but I couldn't even get back in myself. So sorry,
Yeah.
Carla, I couldn't add you. But holy smokes, Alexandria is still here? Or did I go up too high in the chat? No.
And
No,
Andy
Alexandria's
Masterton,
still here.
brother
what's your-
Andy is still out there.
Brother Andy is still, well, he's probably at the gym.
And Sylvia, you're a lovely artist. Hello.
I'm not seeing
Welcome
these.
to the show.
Hold on, give me a second. Major lag going on here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Iron Man fan.
Yep.
Is that Brother Tony in disguise? Is Tony spying on us? I don't know.
Iron Man fan, I recognize from his. He just became a subscriber to my channel just this week. Thank you, Iron Man fan. No, he's a solid dude.
Okay.
Or
Well,
girl. I don't know.
well, Brother Spidey backs you up, then it
They're
must be
solid.
true. So welcome to the channel. Oh, here we go again.
Uh-oh.
Everything's freezing up. Everything's
I hear
freezing
you.
up.
Excuse me, Fez, do you, if
Yes.
I asked you, because I only asked because it was probably the most amazing train I've only been on a couple. I was on a train in India going
Oh, good God.
from New Delhi to Agra. Do you know what is in Agra? The Taj Mahal.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and it's a 4-hour, because I didn't take the express train. I took the train that all the farmers took. Because I
Were
was a
you in it
backpacker.
or on it?
I was all in it. I think they had just disallowed
Yeah.
that, and the farmers, the two and his wife, they were, I don't know, 100 years old. I don't
Yeah.
think they'd ever seen a white person on that train before. They
Wow.
stared at me for 5 hours straight, the whole time, all the way to Agra, on the Indian trains. That was and was it on a train? Yeah, I took another train somewhere, and during the daytime, if you rent, you pay for your ticket, and because it's a sleeper train, and you get your bunk.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
the parents that have like 10 kids, that there's not
Mhm.
enough room in their bunks for everyone, it's legitimate, and you can't say anything. They will put their kids on your bunk, because it's daytime and everyone is social and everything's around and you're getting food, and so everything is common space.
Mhm.
But when it's time to go to bed, you kick the kids off, and you go to sleep at night, and it's crazy there. There's just no sense of individual personal space. It was crazy on the trains. And
Oh,
yes,
I'll bet.
the toilets, a
Mhm.
stainless steel, very fancy hole in the bottom of the train car.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you about the Lehigh Valley caboose I restored back in the early 2000s.
What is that?
One of the Lehigh Valley cabooses that I restored. And this was around 2000 to 2003 I worked on this. And then we got hit by a flood and vandals. But the toilet in that was the original toilet. Now, I took out the chemical processing and everything because we wanted to get it back to what it was originally. Underneath the toilet was a piece of plywood, or actually hardwood, that was bolted to the bottom of the train car. And under the paint was the sign that said, "Do not use within yard limits or near stations," because that was just a hole. And, you got to go out in the woods where nobody is when the train gets away from civilization, or the tracks get away from civilization. Do it then. Don't be pooping at the station, because people don't like that. It's not good for the reputation. Wankoto.
Yeah, emphasis on the wank.
Uh-huh. Is he a kitty or a bear?
That's I've owned this for 10 years and I don't know the answer to that. Do you want to? I'll show you the backside.
Okay.
Oh, it's a literal backside. Nice.
Yeah, that's a kitty. Very cool. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sylvia, your lovely artist, just subscribed too. Oh, he went away again.
Oh no, she's just recently subscribed to my channel. Sylvia's good. She's awesome.
Awesome.
Could you see
Great.
the back of them
Yeah.
walking? Oh yeah, the
Yeah, that's a
Japanese,
kitty.
man. I love the Japanese culture. They're just, and I'm so happy about their new prime minister. This Japanese lady is preserving Japanese culture.
Yeah.
Love it. Because once foreigners in Japan reached 2%, that was like, nope, that's too much. Like, fuck this. And they were
Yeah.
not,
Yeah,
we love foreigners, but please go home again.
Yeah. Unlike England. But that's a whole nother story I don't want to go into because I don't want to get mad.
You know what? London in the 90s, John, because it's a thoroughfare. Like, because I lived in New Brunswick. And so it was cheap to go to Europe, but you always landed in London. So I've been there like 5 times. It used to be my favorite city in the world. Loved London. Now, I don't know if last time I was there in 2016, I don't know if I'd recognize it.
Yeah.
2007. I'm sorry, it was 2007. Australia was 2016.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd recognize London anymore.
No, you wouldn't.
Hey,
Within-
Husk the
within
Grumpy
two-
Cat. Also, thank you. Recently joined my channel. Thank you for being here.
Awesome.
Husk the Grumpy Cat is all the way from Russia, Fez.
Hi
Whoa.
there. Здравствуйте. Очень приятно.
I must break you.
Спасибо большое.
Publiczny dom. That means cat house.
Ага.
Oh.
У вас есть американский сигарет, пожалуйста?
Am I here? Here finally.
Yes.
You are
There
here.
you
I
are.
noticed something. When I turn my camera on, it goes south. I guess the internet's trying to tell me they don't want to see my ugly mug anymore tonight.
Oh, you're not ugly.
Alexandria says though she's still here and enjoying the stream. That's because I'm not on it.
Yeah.
That's why you're enjoying the stream, because I'm not on it. Holy
Yeah, I
smoke.
will. Before you disappeared, Sylvia, your lovely artist, just subscribed to you.
Oh, very nice. Thank you, Sylvia. That
And
is
the
great.
lovely Sherry is
Holy
here.
cow, the
Hello.
lovely Sherry is here. Good evening, lovely Sherry. Nice to see you. Unfortunately, you
on,
can't see
yes.
me this evening because every time I seem to turn my camera on, I disappear. I go away.
Okay, did you plug the camera into the cat first?
I don't
Because
know.
that matters.
I skipped that step this evening. That's probably what it is.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, even if you rub the plug over Kylo's head, you know, it'll charge up and it'll connect properly.
Holy smokes! Husk the Grumpy Cat subscribed as well. Wow, this is
Awesome.
now. Is this all thanks
Still-
to you, brother Canadian Spider-Man? Is this all? It's all your people
Well,
here?
I did put, yeah, I don't want to take the credit, but I did put it out on my channel, and Husk the Grumpy Cat, all the way from Russia. Hello.
Mhm.
Hello to you.
Mm, very, very cool.
Yep,
You know,
the
because the
lovely
weird thing
Jerry
is
as well.
you know,
Yeah,
it seems this week that I'm back in the YouTube algorithm. I don't know what's going on. I'm back. Back in the algorithm.
several of these people have recently joined my channel, and they may have responded to the post that I put. A rising, as Cardinal Sin, Gil
Yeah.
Bavel would say, a rising tide floats all boats.
DJ
Yep.
Play Nice is here.
Yes, I was
Hello
just about
there.
to say. DJ Play Nice. Cardinal Sim would also say
Sylvia.
rock. I have a feeling. So yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's like
Sylvia,
Sylvia says.
your lovely
sir.
artist. Thank you for being here. She's
Very
she's a
cool.
very prolific commentator in the chat. So thank you for being here.
Cool.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Actually, I
Also-
think they're subscribing because they all love trains.
Mm.
Who doesn't? Now, I've got one train experience, John. Fett, do
Yeah.
you mind if I tell a short story?
No. Yeah. No. As a matter of fact, like I haven't been here for the last 20 minutes. So go ahead.
So I spent, I don't know, like an entire like 4 months up in Port Douglas in northeast Australia, right off the coast of the Great Barrier Reef. It's right there off Cairns.
Right.
And while I was staying there, I stayed at Dougie's Backpacker Hostel, my favorite hostel out of hundreds that I've ever stayed at, and it's in Port Douglas. The owner's name is Steve, actually, same as mine. And at the back, they had a bridge that you went over the mangroves, past the tenting section, over the mangroves, over the crocodiles, onto a train platform, and they had a narrow gauge sugarcane train line
Yep.
that they
Yep.
had turned into a tourist attraction, and it would go from one end of town to the markets all the way to the other end of Port Douglas to where the river was with the bridge, and you could actually see the crocodiles. So we would go in the morning, and the owner would pour orange and champagne mimosas all through the whole train, and we would get on like it's like being in a kid's school bus, and and it was steam powered, John, and at the end they would turn it around. There was a big turnstile, and the two engineers would get out, and they would put in like big like poles into
Yep.
slots, and they would push the train manually around the turnstile and turn it around 180 degrees, and we would drive back all the way to the markets, drinking champagne and orange juice the whole time.
Yeah.
And it was steam
That's
powered
called an Armstrong turntable. And
because you've got to be strong with the arms, with the
yep.
poles.
Yeah.
That's what we
The
had.
one south of me down in Jim Thorpe, you can't really see it from the road anymore because of the new bridge, but that was an Armstrong turntable. I watched them turn engines on there back in the 60s. And I was just, little guy, but sitting there with my eyes big and watching these guys go. I remember there's a video out there on YouTube of them turning it later in the 80s or 90s with a truck on a chain because it was so rusted up.
Well, they didn't grease it.
Yeah.
And,
Well, that's the
you know
thing.
what?
It was a lot of things were left so long without
Dilapidated.
any maintenance,
And do you know what a narrow gauge, like for sugar cane, because they would harvest the sugar cane in the fields and bring it by train car, but it's narrow gauge. It's like half the size of a regular train track.
Yeah, in fact, I'm willing to bet if it was steam, it was made in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania by Vulcan Iron Works. That is not the Vulcan in England. This is a totally different thing.
Or in Alberta.
Yeah, that's another different one. Vulcan Iron Works had a shop in West Pittston where I grew up. That burned in the 50s. The main shop in Wilkes-Barre. But these are, some of an example of one of the locomotives they did. But they did several different gauges from narrow to broad gauge. And there's some of them still
wider than normal.
Yeah, Erie was originally a 6-foot broad gauge, and there were some others, I think, up in Canada. But narrow gauge was generally for industrial or logging railroads,
right?
Or coal mines. They did a lot of that. There's actually one that a buddy of mine saved down in Ashley, south of Wilkes-Barre, that he brought back from Minnesota, and that's out there. And,
Brother John, let me interrupt you real quick before I disappear again.
Sure.
I want to give a shout out to Evil Silly Larry. Says
awesome.
Hello, and I dropped a sub. Thank you, man. Thank you very much appreciated. And
he subbed to my channel a couple of weeks ago. I think he came over from Tony Stark's channel to mine, and thank you for being here, Evil Larry.
Absolutely.
Fet for Hire is definitely a channel you want to pay attention to. We do this I've only been here a couple of weeks, but you do this every week, right? With
pretty much,
John.
Or I try to when I can be here, and YouTube doesn't disconnect me and things like that. But yeah.
Or the aliens haven't abducted you.
That's what it is. It's the aliens. It's the blasted aliens. Yep.
So
I should have never.
If you, out of all the sci-fi aliens, I'd kind of like, if we ever get invaded by alien green women from Star Trek, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, that's okay.
If the woman be green, there's something wrong with the,
Hey, you know how I feel about green, Brother John.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
No, Evil Larry.
If the woman be green, there's something right with the.
Evil Larry was very prominent in my chat the last stream we had on Thursday. So thank you for being here. Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Yes, Durango, Silverton, and Iron Range. And I don't remember what they're called now. There's 3 or 4 narrow gauge out there, and in that area, and they've changed names on some of them over the years. I think Rio Grande just switched all theirs from wood and coal-fired engines to oil-fired because of the wildfires that they got blamed for, which were not their fault.
No.
If people would have trimmed the underbrush, they wouldn't have these problems.
No, we
So there. Nah.
There's a lot more finger pointing than there used to be a few decades ago, John.
Well, there's a lot more lawyers than there used to be.
Well, right?
And that's America's fault. We did that.
Yeah. I never thought that would come to Canada, and I was wrong.
We're overflowing with them. You know, hey, Vox Tech, trust us too.
My dad's a lawyer, but
Hello
he
there.
fights for the government trying to put bad people in jail. So,
yeah.
Hey, old Box
Cool.
Tech, another new name to the channel. Welcome aboard.
oh no,
yeah.
Vox Tech. No, that's again from my channel, from Tony's channel, I believe, because Tony's
nice.
character is Vox. And thank you for
Yeah, yeah.
subscribing to both of our channels, Vox Tech. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
Yeah. Oh, and see my new video on the number 9. You were talking about math earlier. I just released it last night. So it's just having fun with manipulations of number 9.
I would like to manipulate 7 of 9. Although, you know what? Hoshisato over 7 of 9 all day long. Not that we're comparing ladies, but we're comparing ladies.
Let's see. I don't know Hoshisato. Who was that guitar playing girl?
From
Japan. Nakoka?
Oh, yeah. Here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nakoko.
Yeah.
Nakoko.
Holy smokes.
Steve.
You know, John, we were just talking about this YouTube algorithm this last year or so. I totally forgot, man. I haven't seen one of her videos in the longest time.
They're still there.
They're still there? Wow.
Yeah, Steve.
She's still half naked?
Steve, come here. Come here. You want to see the one where she's in yellow. Trust me. She's painted yellow. You want to see that. You definitely don't. Doesn't matter if you like the music. You definitely want to see that.
It's not about the music.
Although she is excellent as a guitar player.
Me means to, and Coco means here.
Mm-hmm.
To here.
There you go. To
Coco. Coco is here.
Yep.
Oh my. Best spacesuit ever.
Holy smokes, it worked.
Oh my God. How much did you do that? Yes, you did.
Oh, this is a meme I made long ago, and I thought I would bring it up since we were discussing aliens. And I'm just pressing buttons back here to see what will work. And wow. Some love for Sigourney, because the reason I brought it along was because way back before the stream even started, Old Man Bird had put a nice hashtag in the chat that said hashtag horny for Sigourney. So I thought I'd bring this along, and I'd hope to show it sooner because I don't know if Old Man Bird is still here, but yeah, that's for you, Old Man Bird.
Right.
So, but yeah, man, talk about, I was never big on Sigourney, to be honest. Like I never got the Sigourney thing until she did Galaxy Quest.
I'm growing bigger by the minute.
Yeah. Aren't we all? Yeah. Normally I'm not super partial to the blondes, but I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's because we know she's not a blonde.
Yeah, well, most of them aren't. That's the thing. But yeah. Jason loves this.
And I'm not even a boob man, but that's nice.
Yeah. I'm all about the boobs.
Oops. Yeah. Oh, we're busted. Guys, we're busted.
I like the bum.
So this is what
bums are more important. Now that's a debate. Boob versus bum. I'll take bum all night long.
Literally. Yeah, same. It's like I always wanted to be a boob guy because, we all have bums. Guys have bums too. The female bum. Yeah, for sure.
They do not look the same at all. Not that I've looked that much at.
Not at all. But we're in trouble next week. Look at this. Holy cow. So this is what happens when I leave the stream. We're all getting
And
DJ Play Nights agrees. Says she
Yeah.
got better with age. Yep, she's really has.
This
She's
is what happens, Carla. This is what happens.
yeah.
oh. See, look, you bring out the circles and look who shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has
His
radar.
brother.
He has circular radar. Ready?
Yep.
It's huge circles. I see just in time. Yep.
Hey,
See, he was
Fett, what do you get when a short guy dances with a tall woman?
Face in the
bust
night.
in the
What? I don't know.
mouth.
Tell me.
A
Oh,
bust in the mouth.
yes, you sure do, don't you? Sometimes
Yep.
it's nice being short. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's nice.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Carla should have known
Yeah.
better.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I guess I
send
can
you the
stop.
cook too. Hello.
I guess I can take that down. Stop staring now. What happened, Brother John? What happened? Oh, good
Sanji
Lord.
the cook too is here.
Hey,
Oh,
Sandy.
yes.
I'm not seeing her on Restream. I see Carla saying
she-
hi.
Nope, Sanji's there. Sanji just subbed to my channel last week, and I think again from
Okay.
Tony's.
There it is.
Cool.
Everything's just moving real slow. I honestly, I tried to pull down that Sigourney Weaver picture long ago, and it's just like it's finally doing it now. But and I clicked on the Sanji button, and eventually, someday, it may actually pop up on the screen. There it is. There went.
Thank you for the subscriptions, folks. Thank you.
Yes.
Hail to Sanji the cook, man. This is see, I wasn't even gonna. I was thinking about not even live streaming tonight because it was such a rough day and everything. But yeah, cool, man.
Dude,
Very cool.
See, this is your weekly therapy, man.
Yeah, I didn't even think this was going to help tonight, though. And the amount of, you know what, the thing of it is, it's weird because I usually have a 1/10 of these technical glitches we're having tonight, and I flip the hell out. But I don't know. I'm just like so devastated today that I can't even muster up the energy to get angry. Really, I can't. It's just like it's going to happen. Yeah.
You're among friends.
Carla Burton might be giving the Comic Relief Crusader a link to here.
She can do that if she wants. He's also I'm pretty sure he's in the group chat. So doors always open for Brother Comic.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And let's see. Oh, one last thing on the trains, really quick. You've been to India. You've seen their trains. Now they used to, and I think still have every year, a steam locomotive competition between the various provinces, I guess it is.
Yes.
There's a video on YouTube of one of those steam locomotives. It's green and has the bullet nose like the train I was named after. And the hostler who was handling it to move it to the turntable, he left the cab with the brake off, and the video shows this thing running away, going through a fence, over the turntable, and out the other side.
Jeez.
Yes. And
if that turntable had been in another position, it would have been an explosion.
Hey, can I just say real quick?
Yeah.
Hail to Tiger Stripes in the chat.
Yo!
Hey, Tiger Stripes.
I think it was just
Long
last
time
week,
no
and we were
see.
talking about you, Tiger Stripes, where your ear is ringing. It's cool. I can finally tell you this in person because I think I've said it multiple times over the last couple live streams. But so way back, I uploaded a video called F the Zuck. Okay. And I remember you commented on that video about the language and how we can do better. And I was kind of a jackass. I put in a comment, because I had to be fat. I was playing a character and I said, no, really, I'm no better. But because of you, Tiger Stripes, like I totally heard you saying that in your voice. I've been trying to cut that in and be a little more professional and stuff. 100% thanks to you, So
he sincerely has too.
Yeah, I've been trying. I apologize tonight. I had a couple fly tonight because, man, we're having technical glitches out the wazoo. See, I didn't say the A word. See, I said wazoo. But as far as devastating, it's just been a rough day. I'm not going to bore you with the things. We all have our problems, but yeah, it's a rough day. And it's like I always say too, I have a hard time pressing that button to go live. No, not the Harvey Cthulhu button, the live button. And but at the end of every live stream, glitches, whatever, all the bad things that happen throughout the live stream, I always end up happy because I'm here with my friends, and I can't tell you how much that it means to me that you guys show up here, and especially all the new people. Because here's another one.
Yeah.
We have Valentino Spanish Moth. Says,
Yes,
"Hola,
awesome.
amigo."
again from subscribe to my channel last week over from Tony's, I think, again.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, I don't know, but I posted, buddy. I tried to get new people in here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Valentino Spanish Moth
Absolutely.
is a moderator on my channel.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
hey, that's cool. Evil
What happened?
Silly Larry says, I'm in France. So you've gone
Wow.
international, bud.
Oh yes.
Holy
Well, and
smokes.
Husk is in Russia.
Yeah, man, we're really
Fantastic.
see. The funny thing is I'll check my analytics in YouTube Studio on occasion. And, you know, there's that one where you can see where people are a lot of times it'll come up like the I forget what they call it, but the analytics for the week. And I'll play their little game and I'll click it on a slide, and they'll ask you, where do you think your second most viewed country is in the world? And I'll click wherever. And it's always funny because it's always different. One week it's England, one week it was Japan and stuff. So yeah, but never been Russia or France. So this is really cool and really sweet.
Yeah.
And welcome to everyone. It's a little scary to think that people are listening to me all over the world, but it's cool. It's cool at the same time too. So yeah. Yeah, DJ
Yeah,
Play
I mean-
Nice says, up and share out the live. Boy, was that delayed. Go ahead, Brother John. Go ahead.
Yeah, it just occurred to me. When you freeze up or we're not able to get back into the panel there, that Carpenter's song suddenly popped into my mind. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight.
Then I come back and there was a great disturbance in the fort. Yeah. Man, Canadian
Yes.
Spider-Man's trying to put his wood in the fire in the stove, man. Whoa, don't burn yourself, buddy. Don't burn yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, that sure does. But again, I'm trying. Tiger Stripes is here. I'm trying not to curse, and I'm trying not to be a typical, toxic gentleman. So I'm trying to let that one go. Trying to let it go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
DJ
Tiger
Play
Stripes, we told him every time he curses tonight, everybody watching has to put a quarter in a jar and send it to him.
Well, no, anybody watching on the replay, John, because we don't want to scare the chat away. John, what are you doing? Come on, Brother John.
I'm just being evil.
Hey, that's my job. That's my job here, John. See, listen.
Oh, that's
tell
right.
you-
I'm supposed
No,
to.
no,
be
no,
the
no, no,
good
no,
guy.
no. Let's not sweep this under the rug, there, John. I try telling everybody all the time, you're the bad influence on me, and you deny it all the time. You just outed yourself, Brother John. See,
Yes.
the world now knows, including Russia and France, Brother John. So you did it big time now. They know
Yeah.
all over the world now that you're the real evil influence here. So there you
Yes.
go. There
It's
you go.
true.
Told you. See, I told you all. Told you. But yeah, brother DJ Play Nice says, if this is your first time watching, welcome in. Hope that you hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. See, again, that's something.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to start doing that on my own. It's sad, right? That my chat has to tell everybody to like, comment, and
Yeah.
subscribe to my own darn channel, right? See that Tiger Stripes? I said
Yeah.
darn. I didn't curse. And yes, please. I have to get more in the habit of doing that. Like, share, subscribe. And like I said, leave a comment. And after you do that, no, we're not at that point yet, though. You know where I was going, but we're not there yet.
Yeah.
Carlos says,
And, eat
hold on,
cookies.
eat cookies also. Yes. Carlos says, it's true, Tiger Stripes. He always comments on your improvement you made to him. Yes, always. It's, I don't know. Yeah, I need to grow up. You know, the funny thing was, honestly, and now I'm being honest. I'm not being fat right now. I'm being me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really curse that much. Honestly, I don't know what it is. It's like, I almost wish I could have done things differently. Like, I just curse like in real life and then come on YouTube and not curse. I don't know what happens when you put a mic in my face and stuff. I don't know. And I don't talk much. If you met me in real life and you didn't know who I was and I didn't know who you were, and we were in the same room together, it would be probably awkward silence, right?
Yeah.
Something happens when I come on YouTube. you know, because originally I didn't even do the like commentary style videos and stuff because I always thought, well, who's going to care about my 2 cents? And it's weird that people actually watch my stuff. And I'm trying to cut down on the ums and the uhs. Again, something else I didn't do until I came on YouTube and tried public speaking, and all of a sudden I'm, but the pressure's there to not have dead air and all that stuff, which is one of the reasons why I never did my own live streams and things, because it's kind of it's on me to keep the thing flowing, and it's rough, especially on nights like tonight when I keep getting booted out of my own stream. But listen, I enjoyed doing this, and for what it's worth, and probably the 1,000th time, I definitely appreciate everyone that gravitates here. It's like the last 3 years has been really rough, and you guys and girls have made it so much better for me. Whether it's here, because I'm only really doing this for the last, what is it, John? Maybe 2 years now, kind of steady. Not even really 2. I guess it's the last year that it's somewhat steady. Because you can see I'm really only on my 45th live stream, and that's I think I did my first live stream 3 years ago. So it was sporadic.
Not that long, but probably closer to 2.
Okay, well, somewhere around there, but you can tell I haven't. So I tried to make it more of a am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay. It's connection lost thing there for a second. But yeah, not to be all mushy and stuff like that, but like I always say, Tiger Stripes, Old Man Bird, DJ Play Nice, Brother Spidey, Brother John, right? The Comic Relief Crusader. I mean, you guys are some of the coolest people I've ever known, And
thank you.
No, thank you. Like, absolutely thank you for coming into my life. I guess ultimately we owe a lot to Doomcock, but that only goes so far. Either you guys think I'm cool or you don't. And
if you were a wanker, we wouldn't be here.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Wankodo.
So yeah, man. But Valentino Spanish Moth subscribed. Yes. Okay. I know I'm falling down. Holy crap. Look at see, I didn't see that. I didn't curse, even though General College. So that's another thing. What you have working in your favor, Tiger Stripes, is General Kala tends to keep me in line. However, she's having even more technical difficulties than me tonight, so she had to drop out. But she's in the chat, and I know she's there, so I got to watch my P's and Q's. But anyway, Rancor
Miskatonic Madman.
Yeah,
Miskatonic Madman's here too. Holy smoke!
He is.
Rancor
Steve Miskatonic and Brother Steve.
Brother Steve is here,
and Dracul Mihawk. Who just subscribed to my channel, or just was over in my channel earlier.
Oh, see, this is all your cool people, man, following you along. So
they're not mine; they're just fans of YouTube, I suppose. I'm happy to entertain them. I think
Hey, man, they like you.
A little dance or a skit or something.
Yeah.
They like you enough to follow you over here, buddy. So that's saying something. So
actually, Sylvia apparently was the ringleader. Sylvia, Sylvia, your secret artist or slippery artist. She was the ringleader.
Very nice.
All right. Very cool.
Shit.
Rick or Steve says you're
it's
doing
not
amazing,
Sylvia, your slippery artist. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. It was Sylvia, your local artist.
Yes.
Sylvia, your lovely artist.
You're lovely. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I was thinking of the lovely Sherry.
Well, she might be slippery, but I have no experience. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nor do I. I don't wish to.
Yeah. Well, man, Rancor Steve says you're doing amazing, bro. And I didn't even have to pay him to say that. No, not tonight. It's not so amazing tonight. This has been like a disaster technically. But man, all the friends, that's the thing. You guys show up, like when I need you. And today was again one of those days. I originally thought about not even live streaming tonight because I didn't want to be all, like I don't know if you guys remember that first live stream, all whining and crying about everything. I didn't want to do that, but
And the epic rant when the cable went out. That
That's
one,
coming.
I would put that one up against any rant of Doomcocks any day of the week. Lenrod just popped in.
Hail, brother
Still there.
Lenrod. Very cool, brother Lenrod.
Awesome.
Yeah, Tiger Stripes. Don't let Tiger Stripes know about that live stream. That one, no. She would not like that one. She would not like that one.
He
But
was
holy
getting
smokes!
it all out of his system.
Yeah, I did, and I'll tell you what, it helped. It helped. Just that stress relief, brother. Whew, serenity now. Serenity now.
Alexandria.
Holy smokes! Alexandria is still here, man. I think she's here from the beginning.
Awesome.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Very
Early
cool.
on, anyway.
Can I ask Fez a question about
Surely.
what do you know about the Siberian Express all the way to, is it Manchuria?
Try to remember here. Hang
The
on a second.
Trans-Siberian Railroad is something that I've
Yeah.
ever since I read about it in the Hardy Boys books. I want to ride on the Trans-Siberian Railroad.
Early
They make
on,
some great Christmas music.
yeah.
The Hardy
Oh,
Boys?
wrong Trans-Siberian. Okay, go ahead. I was thinking orchestra.
Yeah. But yeah, that was I can't remember who began that, whether it was Tsar Nicholas. Oh God, memory fails me on that one. But it's when it started out, it was a disaster. And it slowly improved over these many years. But it's still, it's very old, very freezing. I'm sure they've modernized their equipment. There's a video you can watch from Udo Dirk Schneider, who used to be the lead singer of Accept.
You get your balls to the wall, man.
Sorry. Oh,
That
Mike
one,
was not
yeah.
muted. Sorry, brother John.
No, that the video is Train Ride in Russia, and it has some scenes of the trains running in Russia, along with a lot of other stuff. How is that pronounced? Pozit is Train Ride in Russia. Dutch. God, I can't remember the lyrics to that, but it's got some really good scenes of it, and that's from the 90s or early 2000s. So it's not that far off from what it is today. But who is the fella in the chat who's from Russia? He might be able to tell you a little more.
Husk.
Sorry about that, man. There's so many people I forget names easily.
There are. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
we really are legitimately international this evening. Russia,
Yeah,
France.
we really are.
Jakul
Yep.
Mihawk is from Japan.
Yeah. Oh, no kidding. Yeah.
Konbanwa.
Yeah.
Konbanwa. I love Japan.
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking, where in Japan? I lived in Abiko, northeast of Tokyo, an hour and a half.
Hmm.
Tiger
Japan's
Stripe
amazing.
says, any derivative Jill sent me here. Oh, man, Jill is awesome. Jill is always sending people my way.
Yep.
Great lady.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And cute, too.
She supports.
Speaking of cute,
supports
man, John, don't get cute because look at watching, always watching. So don't get cute, brother John. Don't.
That's right. Carla had to say that.
Carla.
General Kala. General Kala.
Oh, yeah, New Zealand. We forgot that was another
Yeah, New
country.
Zealand.
General
Yeah.
Carla.
Yeah.
We got Comic Relief Crusade. Well, Canadian Spider-Man as well. Canada. We got
Yeah.
Canada covered. Holy smokes, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you just wait till Alberta separates, and never mind.
Yeah.
Brother Lenrod in the chat. Brother Lenrod. Oh,
Yeah.
Tiger Stripes wants to know, was today the hardest day of your life? Not the hardest, but it wasn't the best either. It wasn't the best, but it's gotten a lot better now. It really has. It really has. I should have started live streaming this morning. I should have, yeah, maybe the day would have been better. I should have just hung out with you guys all day, is what I should have done. Old Man Bird says, Lenrod, you switched from Metallica fan. That's probably YouTube. Or, he figured out how to fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why YouTube just took the liberty to change it for everybody and have to learn how to fix it. Fortunately, that's one thing I didn't have to deal with for some reason. Like even when you go on in other people's chats and stuff, like I was always just fat, so I was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
But Dracul says I'm going to sub. Very cool, man, and much appreciated, by the way, too.
Awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Translated.
Linrod is in Nowhere, Wisconsin. He's a real nowhere man. I'm sorry.
I've never
I
been
couldn't
to Wisconsin.
resist.
I think I've been to about 10 or 12 states.
I've been to Milwaukee when we went on leave from basic training at the end of it at Great Lakes. And the bus dropped us off somewhere in there at the USO Club. And then one of the strippers from the C Club gave 3 of us a ride to the strip club. So that was interesting.
Maybe 15 states. Vegas is its own. Does it count as its own state within a state? No, it's Nevada. 15 states.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
I'm
I've
looking
done most of the
California.
Northeast.
What is that? What? That's a lyric. What is that? Oh, is that Garden? I can totally hear Chris Cornell say that.
Hmm.
Oh, Tiger Stripe says, glad to hear it. Deep breath. It will be all right. Yeah, it will. It will. I know.
So, I'm glad you're streaming.
Yes. Oh, Lenrod is
Glad
here.
you're streaming tonight, my friend.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm glad I am too now. You know, I'm attempting to add blood. Okay, I heard the beep.
there he is.
Lenrod is not going to.
Beep boop.
Is he here?
Hello.
I am here.
There, I hear him, but I don't
Yes,
see.
you are.
Okay, there he is.
His
What's
color
going on,
is
brother
subtle.
Lenrod?
Oh no, just got home from a tournament.
Did you win?
I took third.
Well, that's better than 4th.
Yeah. You know, the reason I took third was my first round opponent decided to go 0-4. My tiebreakers were literally like 1 point difference from taking second and 1 point away from that to take first. It was a really
There
tight
you
finish
go.
at the end.
Yeah, you'll have that.
No, sorry, brother Lenrod. I wasn't laughing at you. I just noticed Rancor Steve's comment. He says, "Come visit California."
No thanks. Just send us your weather.
I went there for Christmas. Does that count?
Yeah. Let's see.
It was nice. I got on the plane. It was -10 and snowing. I got to California. It was 70 and sunny.
Oh boy,
Okay.
look at this. Check
So-
this out. UK. We have UK. Harvey Harvington.
Awesome.
Holy cow, man. This
Ooh.
is like Mark the Calendar live stream. This is. We've
Yeah. You've got a great chat. You've got an international chat, it looks like, Fed.
I guess I have to get more sophisticated
We need to
now,
speak.
don't I?
We need to start speaking in French, right? En français. Tout le monde. En français.
I'll have to, like, when I'm recording my videos now, I'll have to like hold my pinky out while I'm speaking
Yeah.
into the microphone.
And you got to make sure it's high in the air, too. The higher, the more fancy you get.
Well,
So when-
I'm gonna
like
see.
this. Yes.
Well, hopefully this doesn't crash the stream again.
Yes. Omelette du fromage.
Ooh.
But I kind of have the Lemmy thing going on. You know what I
Can't
mean?
afford cheese in this country, John.
Mm.
For years, I haven't bought cheese.
Brother Lenrod,
Really?
I kind of have the Lemmy thing going on.
Yeah, you got the microphone on high.
Ace of Spades. See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Space of AIDS.
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
That was a
No.
90s thing. Yeah.
Okay. Tiger Stripe says, I don't mind the word effing, but when someone uses it literally every 5 words, I start to worry. It's like they're just a few twitches away from full-blown Tourette's. I don't get carried away. And I credit that to Rob Zombie, because if you've ever seen Rob Zombie movies, especially especially his Halloween remakes or whatever you want to call them, reboots, whatever they are. Yeah, it's like
Oops.
I always looked at his music too. Like if now he didn't curse so much in his music, but he said yeah a heck of a lot. And if you remove the word yeah from Rob Zombie's music, you wouldn't have many lyrics. And his movies are the same way with the F word. You remove the F word, and he didn't really contribute much to the script.
Yeah, it just becomes a silent film.
So I try to, yeah. So I look at it like, you know, people say, what would Jesus do? Or I look at it like, what would Rob Zombie do? And I try to do the opposite.
Yeah.
That's my philosophy nowadays.
Yeah. Check your private chat there, Fat.
Right. What would Brian Boitano do? Or you know what? The new one is, what would William Shatner, what would Kirk do? What would Kirk do? WWKD. What would Kirk do? That's a fantastic one.
Yeah. See, mine is what would Pudgy do? Because you know the answer's got to be funny as hell.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, I have a bad tendency not to check the private chat, especially since using Restream, because it's in such a weird, tiny little corner of the screen.
Yeah.
Like I never see it. But
yeah, unlike normal streaming services like StreamYards, where it's right there with the rest.
You would think.
yo, look at this. Another new name. Prince, I hope I'm saying this right. Prince Stolas?
Yeah. Thank you. Also recognize him from my chat, but I don't know what the name reference is to, but Prince Stolas, I definitely recognize. Thank you for being here. I didn't know you left. Sorry.
Yo, I got to tell you, man, I'm envious, man. You're doing something right over there because your people are following you, man.
It was. I think it was from Tony Stark's chat, I believe, and I had a bonfire, and the bonfire got out of hand, and maybe that's what it looked like. I was going to die. Maybe that's what brought people.
Oh, that's probably what it is. People
But
want to.
do you recognize the name Prince Stolas? I don't.
Well, I mean, even if they are from Brother Tony's channel, I mean, you've done something, and I mean, they're following you, dude. It's not Tony that's here. So, and you posted the link. So, yeah.
Well,
So,
that'll be $1.20.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't forget. Every time now, you're gonna make me curse because at the beginning of the stream, Fez threw out the rule that every time I curse, people listening have to put money in the swear jar. Not me, the people. So that's not my rule. Don't get mad at me.
Yeah.
That was Brother John. You can go back, hit the rewind. That was Brother John. Concocted that.
You know what? Now that you
Hey, TZ's here.
Yes,
Now
I
that-
just saw the
TC
comment.
Burton.
No,
The mystery.
no, yeah. Well, it's not that I'm too sexy for the camera. It just for some reason tonight, it seems like when I turn it on, I like it freezes and all kind of shenanigans ensue. So
Sounds like a
I don't know if
bandwidth
I'm taking
issue.
up too much. Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't know if I'm taking up too much bandwidth this evening or what, but I like to think that I'm too handsome for this live stream time. That's what I'm telling myself anyway.
There
That's
you
too
go.
sexy for the stream. Too sexy for the stream. So sexy.
Right said Fred.
Yes. Right said Fet.
Right. I was just gonna say. Right said.
Ooh, yeah.
Holy cow! Prince Stolas is back. Says we also follow Sylvia and I subscribe. So man,
It's Sylvia.
I
has been a big push to my channel, and she's pushed here as well. Shout out to Sylvia.
Yeah, I was
the
just gonna say
lovely artist.
mega shout out to Sylvia.
Can I drop her link in the chat?
Yes, you absolutely can. And actually, I wish you would. And I want to say I'm gonna do my best. Like I've been kind of slacking on the videos and stuff like that, but now I'm inspired again. I'm gonna have to step it up a notch and be worthy of your subscription. Because, like I always say, like for the new people here, if you're around to the end, you'll hear my shtick. But I'm gonna tell you right now. I always say, you guys aren't subscribers. You're my friends. And that's one thing where I can't stand Facebook. But one thing Facebook has over YouTube is I wish you were called friends rather than subscribers.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Right. Carlos says, at least it's letting you on for now, but I've been having my issues too.
Yeah.
Tiger Stripe says, I used to have a swear jar at work. One morning, one of the engineers left a meeting with the contractors. He walked up to my counter, dropped a buck into the swear jar, and let loose with 4 swear words. See, now that'd be cool, but I would have to just write a blank check.
Yeah.
And put it in a jar but that's days gone by. That's in the past. We're stepping it up a notch. We're classing up the joint. We're spiffing it up a bit, and I'm going to try to knock that there stuff off.
Well, they had a swear jar at the one place I worked at for about a day. I had pizza for lunch that day.
Victory.
Well, now, see, if I would have worked with you, you'd have been eating steak.
Yeah, I like steak.
And I'd have been broke.
Steak.
Man, I went and saw a beef roast. It was this big, 27 Canadian dollars.
Yep.
Oh.
I walked away.
Well, one of the things I have to do in my area, we have a lot of cattle farmers, and some of them do their own butchering. And I'm told the meat is better and it's cheaper if you buy direct from the farmer. So I'm going to try that out.
Yeah. We used to do all our own butchering. We'd get the cow from Aunt and Uncle's farm, and we'd take care of all the meat ourselves. But my folks are getting pretty old now, and we've just kind of stopped doing it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You get to a point where you've pretty much done all you can with it, and you want to rest for a while and watch, videos on YouTube, especially Fed for Hire stream. So bring them on in.
Nice.
And you need the freezer space
Nice
because
little plug.
you don't buy a couple of pounds. You buy a quarter of a cow or a half of a cow.
We usually have a
which
half
we
cow.
have. I've got a half a cow in the freezer right there. And you need to, I didn't, I paid nothing for it, but my housemate decided to buy a freezer to store half a cow because you need the freezer and the cow.
Yeah.
I told him to stick it, it's Canada, just stick it outside all winter, but he didn't like that.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, that's where the bears are.
Not in the winter, they hibernate.
As far as you know, they do.
If they were around, I'd be eating bear, my friend.
Stealth bear, Snortopupus.
That's true. But he blends in, he's white.
Yeah.
There's a lot of white around where. Well,
Oh,
there's a
I heard
Mexican
Godzilla.
up the road, I guess.
Yes, I heard Godzilla too. Where'd my phone go? I seem to have misplaced it.
Uh-oh.
There you go, brother Spidey.
There it
Sylvia
is.
says, "Oh, thanks for the mega shout
Oh,
out."
okay.
Thank-
Now I can find your channel because I looked and looked and looked, but if you're not in the chat, I couldn't find you. But now I can.
Cool.
Oh, I found you now, Sylvia. Gotcha. Now that you're in the chat, I can go to your channel as a wrench. You can't do that to anyone who's not a wrench. If you're a wrench, you can, anyone that's in the chat, you just click on their avatar and you can go to their channel. Sylvia, there you go. Oh, I'm already subscribed to you, Sylvia. What do you know? But I will put your link in the chat. There we go. Copy that. And it's okay, Fet?
I have
There we go.
frozen yet again.
Oh, no.
That's a good movie.
Never seen it.
Frozen just like a slab of beef.
Or your ex-wife.
Yes. Or
my lawn.
Our lawn is doing good this year. We haven't had much snow. So there's Sylvia's link in the chat. She's not up to 50 yet, but you know what? She's really close to 50. Maybe if a couple of us subscribe to her.
cool.
I've already subscribed. I can't subscribe twice. But there you go. Oh, and you have. Oh, look at all the videos. Japan.
Can you guys hear me at
Wow.
least?
I can
Yeah.
hear you. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Cannot hear you at all.
Okay, so as soon as I can get back, I will pop the link. Okay. See that? I threatened it, and I'm back. I think I will pop the link up on screen as soon as possible.
Still can't
Okay.
hear you.
I can hear you.
No, I'm joking, obviously.
Do you have raccoons in Canada?
We do. Actually, there's a cartoon called The Raccoons that I grew
very
up
good.
with. We watched The Raccoons and then Disney. And The Raccoons, they had a book, a comic book. One guy he refused to wear pants. It was an awesome cartoon. You should check out The Raccoons.
Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, we got a whole mess of them in this area. And we used to have them in West Pittston too when I was growing up. And, you know, they'd be like the squirrels. They'd climb up the poles and dance on the wires. And
The
then
squirrels
you'd hear an explosion
this
and see them
big.
fall to the ground.
They're this big.
Yeah, they're house cat size and better.
Mm-hmm.
They're huge.
Yeah.
I've got the elder squirrel in my house.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure it's the same squirrel who's living in the tree that when I moved into this place 8 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a gray squirrel with white ears.
Ah.
Like he's so old, his ears have turned white.
He's the
He's got a
wisest
gray beard.
of them all.
Pretty much. His tail looks a little ragged, but yeah, the gray squirrel is grayer than a gray squirrel.
Gandalf the squirrel.
Yeah, there you go. Porky Pig refused
Thanks
to wear
for being
pants.
here, Len
Awkward.
Rod. We were talking about train stories. Do you have any, not involving hookers, but do you have any train stories?
Well, if you get rid of the hookers, yeah, I got nothing.
Well, I have something I want to say real quick because I have my subscription set to private, so you're not going to get a notification. But Sylvia, you're about to get your 45th subscriber right now. So Fet just subbed, just so you know. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to steal the thunder from the stream.
Oh,
We need to
we're
do it
just
while
going
I'm
on
here,
about hookers and trains and raccoons.
Man, your chat is going
Son
crazy.
of a- No, I can't say it. I can't say
Your
it.
chat is going nuts.
Yes, the chat that is a good thing because you know YouTube likes that their algorithm. But
Yes, interaction is good.
this is a smoking chat this evening. Holy, speaking of smoking, hold on a second.
Yes.
Do you say smoking? No, we're talking stogies, John. Cigars. Hold on to your britches, everybody.
Hey,
Ringo.
there's brother Steve. How you
Well,
doing, man?
oh, I'm doing good.
Ew.
Freezing my nuts off.
Freezing.
Where are you?
What?
Where
Where's
are
he
you?
at? Where you
Canada?
I'm up in near King City.
Where's King City?
Yeah.
Vegas.
No.
Well, cheers, Steve. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
I'm glad you grabbed the link.
Cool.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for sending
We
it
heard
out.
you on the phone when you called earlier.
Yeah.
Mhm. Ah,
So what do
so
you know
what's
about
new and
trains?
exciting?
We were talking about trains.
Trains? I know nothing about trains.
But do you know anything
Oh,
about
hold
hookers?
on. Okay. No, hold on. So back to the original topic then, because we have two new people on the panel. So we'll come back to Brother Lenrod because I have a feeling he's going to have a lot to say. But Rank or Steve, aliens, do they exist or no?
No.
No?
Me personally, I don't think they do. And if they did, I don't think they would want to come to this world because they'd be like, man, these guys are dumb. I had a conversation. It's funny you asked me that because I had a conversation on the phone with a good friend of mine. And I said, in a religious aspect, aliens could be the demons and angels. in that side of it, if you think about it and through that. But I don't really think that. And I mean, I may not be like 100% set. Like, no, there's no aliens. But I mean, if there are, okay. If they're not, like, it doesn't really affect how I see things. If that makes sense. But I guess because I haven't had like a encounter or something. So
Okay, so brother Linrod, how about you? Yay or nay?
Haven't
Are
seen
you out
anything yet.
No, you haven't seen anything yet.
At least not. I suppose I have seen a few objects in the sky. I've got some pictures, but I've never met any of them yet. And
Yeah,
unfortunately,
well-
the great silence is deafening.
Hmm.
The Fermi paradox.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean,
You can't just throw that out there without describing what the
the Fermi paradox is.
Fermi paradox.
Basically, it's like the universe is extremely huge, and like there's just the possibility of it is so high. Yet all we see when we look up to the sky is nothing.
yeah.
We're up there listening, and all we're seeing is the great silence.
Kind of like Schrodinger's Martian.
We have limited our capabilities are this big.
Yeah, so we might be looking with all the wrong tech at this point. We just don't know. But either way, we're seeing a whole lot of nothing. Though there have been some interesting anomalies that have been spotted recently.
Yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, I mean, I just go back to being a little kid and looking up at the night sky, and it's just hard for me to imagine that if the universe is infinite, that one star out there isn't a sun that supports life like here. Even if, it doesn't have to be human, it doesn't have to be little green man, just some sort of life, right? There has to be something out there, I think, anyway. But what do I know?
If the universe truly is absolutely infinite, that means there's infinite copies of us doing exactly this right now.
Yeah. And I'm not against that. That could be plausible. I mean, I'm half retarded, so who knows? Like,
well, I'm fully, but still. But I feel much better.
Oh,
though.
man.
Finally, Miskatonic Madman and somebody backing me up just a bit. He says, given the vast expanse of the cosmos, there has to be something out there. They have they visited us? Who knows? Right? Now, the thing that I haven't hit on, and I wasn't sure if I even wanted to, because I'm not sure if this is YouTube friendly or not, but the only thing I'm hoping is that this in the news, what's going on in the news recently isn't that their Project Bluebeam that we've all heard about for so long. Distraction from other things and stuff. So let's just hope it's not that. I would definitely prefer aliens over being lied to for the millionth time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a distraction to the Epstein list. I think that.
You can't handle the truth.
The
And you're
redacted
also
list.
right, Steve. But we can't handle. Do you think the government thinks that we can handle the truth? They know we can't handle.
Oh no, we couldn't. Jeez.
We can't handle the truth. We bought during the pandemic. We went and bought toilet paper. Like all of it.
Respiratory disease, yeah.
Dude, that was the funniest thing ever.
We just discussed.
You should not tell us anything. We can't handle. We shouldn't even vote. If you ask me my real opinion, honestly, like 10% of the population should vote. You have to prove you're not emotional before you vote.
Yep.
Yeah.
Women,
Bingo.
sorry, that leaves you out
Bingo.
for 90% of you.
Nice knowing you, Canadian Spider-Man.
I'm sorry that you don't get to vote. Emotional people, no vote.
Yeah, they're too easy to manipulate.
They
Just tug on the
really
heartstrings and boom, they vote your way. It doesn't matter how bad the idea is, as long as the heartstrings are moving.
Bingo. Man or woman.
Unless they're the manager of an HOA.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Those are the most emotionless people on earth.
Yep.
TZ says we are the aliens. Jason Love says Nanu Nanu.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go.
A little more from work action. I know what
from
you're speaking of. I really do. Oh, Sylvia, your lovely artist says, and feel free to post anything on my community post. All my friends did. Ah, very cool. Very cool. Sylvia seems to be not just a lovely artist, but a very cool artist.
Yep. Yeah, and see, I wasn't worried about toilet paper during the pandemic because Procter and Gamble is 30 miles that way.
We've got
Telling you the
leaves.
supplies.
We have so many leaves in the forest.
Yeah.
Yep.
I usually
Clothes.
buy like a year's supply at the start of the year, so I was golden before anybody bought anything.
Yep.
I mean, we all have 3 times the amount of clothing that we need. I knew a friend, shout out to Mick Bennett, in Australia, who went into the woods with sleeves, had to go to the bathroom, came out with no sleeves.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, another new name in the chat, man.
Awesome.
I'm
That
probably going to
sounds
butcher
Japanese with the Zawa on the end.
I apologize. I'm probably going to butcher it right off the bat. But
Teacher
Teacher
Abby's
Azawa says hi. Well, hello to you, man.
Konbanwa. Konbanwa.
Frank or Steve, man, we are international this evening. We have people in the chat from
Oh,
Russia, France, Japan. And I guess we'll mention Carla Burton, New Zealand.
Yeah. And then
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ohio gozaimasu.
God bless
If
you,
you're
John.
in Japan.
you.
Yes.
Good one, mate. Yes.
And yeah. So where were we?
We come from France.
Mhm.
Yeah,
France.
Beldar. Coneheads, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Imagine Coneheads walking down the street one day.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie. Very underrated. I enjoyed that one.
Uh-huh.
What the hell happened there? Holy crap.
Huge.
I'm going away again.
Definitely
Uh-oh.
Carla Burton. Definitely Carla Burton. And yeah, emotional men. No. Do you think our voting even counts anymore? I don't know. It's better.
It's not
off-
he who votes that counts, it's he who counts the votes, as Stalin once said.
Yes.
Yep.
So, what about? Have you seen the movie? Speaking of trains, Snowpiercer.
Yeah.
Heard of
Snowpiercer.
it and seen a few clips.
You
It's a
should
good
It's a
movie.
little out there. But the one I remember is I think it was called Super Train back in the 70s. It was a TV series that lasted, I think, 3 episodes.
Have you guys heard the theory that Snowpiercer is a sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
No.
Because the main guy, were considered the villain. His initials is I think M. It's either M or W. And like I don't know the full theory behind it. Like I've read about it, but there's a theory that that's the sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Hmm.
And I think his name is the same as the kid from the movie. I don't know. It's an interesting theory. Or it's also like the theory that The Rock is a James Bond movie.
Huh.
Oh, the one with Sean Connery and
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. And let's see.
All right, I have to. Am I back? Am I here? I froze
Yes.
again.
You're here.
Yeah.
Can't
Alright,
hear
I
a
just-
word you're saying.
Okay, so all right, so I'm glad I'm about to do this because I have orders here that says Canuck Spidey to the pit. So there you go.
Mhm.
Officially.
Fair enough. No, I just meant it. I didn't mean. I would never say women don't vote.
Oh.
My mom, my grandmother, absolutely not. Emotional people, whether be they men, mostly they are women, but be they men, please do not vote. Use logic and rational when you vote. That's all I meant.
Yeah.
And no, we definitely need more people. More people who want to hush other people and they shouldn't speak. No, the only way to counter bad speech is with more speech. I'm in favor of more speech. I don't think there's a such thing as hate speech. I don't want to regulate any speech, unless you're obviously like if you're what's it when you're like criminally saying someone is something that they are not. We have
Slander.
slander. We already have laws against that. Libel, slander.
Yeah.
There's no such thing. I don't want to restrict any more speech. Women,
Yeah.
men, gays, whoever, trans, mentally deranged as they are, as long as they don't have guns, they can speak all they want. The only solution to poor speech is more speech from the people that are rational. But in order for that to be true, you need a public that can process this and understands how to read critically and think critically. And my fear is I was taught how to think critically in school. I'm not sure they're teaching that anymore.
No. And you need I think Steve might know about this. You all know Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah.
Steve, in my case, brother Richard Dreyfuss. He
Oh.
was made a Mason in Virginia. He has a civics thing that he's really dedicated to. And it's basically about teaching civics in the schools so that you understand what people are talking about and about how government works. Whether it's in Canada or the United States, whatever your country, learn your civics. Learn how your government works.
Do they teach
And
it?
in some places they do. I know in the United States there's a lot of places they'll teach it, but too much of what they're teaching today is, computer stuff or whatever the message of the week is,
Like public school, they used to teach civics, but they replaced it with something called social studies, which is completely different.
Yeah. And Pennsylvania just did something smart today. They signed into law to bring cursive writing back into the classroom.
So they can learn to read the Constitution, which I understand,
and be able to sign a check. Huh?
Is the Constitution?
I can't sign a check. I can't read or write cursive because I'm left-handed. It doesn't work for me. It just turns into a smear on the page.
Hey, I'm left-handed. It works.
That's an excuse.
I just got to work at it.
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to Tiger Stripes. She says, "Thank you for the good live stream. Take good care, chat. My shore leave away." Thank you for stopping by, Tiger Stripes. We missed you, man.
Awesome lady.
Yes, we missed you.
Catch you later.
I met her in person. She is as good in person as she is online.
Yeah, one of these days, man, like this whole community needs to get together.
She's one of the best. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a good night, Tiger Stripes. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh yeah.
Take care.
Sylvia wants to go to Canada so badly.
She should go to China. It's almost the same.
Depends which section of Canada you're going to, though. If it's the East Coast, okay, probably. But if you're somewhere in the middle, it's a totally different story.
Yeah. I don't want to go to China. They don't have General Tso's chicken.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I went to the Beijing Auto
They don't
Show.
even know who the hell General Tso is.
Yeah.
They have chicken feet. They love the chicken feet as a snack, and I don't. Crispy fried chicken feet.
Yeah, it's
But
like
You never had that?
the pickled pig's
China.
feet in the bars here. Why? I mean, that's silly.
I was in China in 2005, and it was nuts. It's even worse now. I bought a pair of scissors because I had some travel scissors, and they broke. And I bought a pair of scissors in China, and the metal, they failed within a week. Like the metal, I feel bad for the Chinese people because they're using everything made in China. The metal is more poor. Like everything is just.
Yeah.
It's
Tofu
hard
bread,
enough
they
to do
call
a
it.
job, like a construction job. Steve, you do construction. It's hard enough to do a construction job with normal materials. Can you imagine Chinese-made tools? Like, good fucking luck. Excuse my language.
You call Tiger Stripes left. Oh, but General Kala is listening. Oh man, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah.
She's always listening.
Yeah, you watch some of the videos on China, you know, how they build their buildings and stuff, and the bridge that just collapsed about a week ago.
Which one?
And that keeps going on and on. There's bridges collapsing all over the place the last few years, buildings collapsing. And they're finding out that instead of concrete, they're using newspaper. You know, it's like, what is wrong with
The
you
quality
people?
control is so non-existent. It makes me wonder why people actually buy fighter planes from the Chinese, because they've been exporting aircraft for a while. They've had trouble with their own aircraft for decades, and people are actually trusting their junk.
Well, that's the thing. I wonder if we should be worried about their Navy, because it's probably made out of tinfoil.
Len Rod's right. There was a thing, they were selling rifles to the Russians to use in the war. And do you know what it means? Steve, you're in the gun knowledge.
Yeah.
Do you know what it means when you shoot a bullet and it keyholes?
Yeah, it's where the round it's spinning this way instead of going
sideways in
this
the
way.
in the target.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the Russians are complaining that the Chinese rifles are keyholing. Like, you don't want to
How do you
get hit
screw up
by
a
a bullet
rifle?
going sideways. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
They must be milling the barrels too big for the rounds that they're supposed to be shooting.
Yeah, it's that's where the barrel is. Linrod is right. It's where the barrel's too big, and it allows the round to just go like this, and then it shoots like this.
Yeah.
Once it gets out of the barrel.
Oh, I knew a girl like that once.
Yeah. Okay.
Cookies. It was great.
Yeah, I think I
at the
sold
tournament,
like
and they had cookies.
Cookies.
I think
Girl Scout cookies. There was a whole
Lemon
troop there. I bought a pile of cookies, and now that's what I'm
lemon
eating.
creams, Thin Mints.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I'm gonna go to Linrod's house.
Hey, what am I eating right now? It's some new one. They call them Explorer Moors. It's a Rocky Road ice cream inspired cookies filled with flavors of chocolate, marshmallow, and toasted almond cream.
Ah,
they're quite good.
Very nice. Very nice. God, I want cookies now. And the store is closed.
I want to get a firearm. Screw the cookies.
This is my breakfast.
I would like to buy a handgun. We're not allowed to buy handguns because apparently we're not responsible citizens.
I sold.
Yeah.
I think I sold 5 firearms today or something like that. Yeah.
There are like 4 of them in my house. One sitting right next to me.
All to minors.
No. I would never do that.
Steve, are you selling? Are shotgun sales popular these days?
Oh yeah. I think I sold. What was it? 2 days ago, I think I sold 10 shotguns.
Wow.
Yeah.
12 gauges or?
I think one was a 20 gauge, and I think the rest were 12 gauge. Yeah.
20 gauges is for, you don't want to kill them, but they're not coming back.
Yeah, 20 gauge that's a weird round. It has its place, but it's not the most popular one. But there's some people that like it. I'm like, all right, cool.
So is ammo cheaper for 20 gauge than a 12?
I don't know.
Because 12 gauge is more popular by far, so mass
I
produced.
think it's like $20 for a box of 20 gauge, somewhere around there. But yeah, I had a guy come in and I wanted to punch this guy in the face too, because I sold him 4 guns 10 days ago,
Yeah.
and he comes in, and it's two files, one with 3 guns and then one with 1. And dude,
Yeah.
it took me like, I think, almost 40 minutes to do the whole entire, like, deliver the firearms.
Mhm.
And man, this guy was like, every time I go and get the printer, like what I'm printing out, the paper for him to sign, he's like off somewhere else. And I was like, where is this mother trucker? Like,
Yeah.
stop moving, just stay. So I have to
Yeah.
spend another couple minutes trying to be like, draw the person back. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But
Maybe you shouldn't sell guns to someone that is that distracted.
well, I mean, to be honest, when you're in a gun store, I don't blame the person, because I would do the same thing. I'm like, ooh, that gun. But yeah, it's every once in a while you're gonna get a customer like that. But I just like holding the guns. That's all. I get paid to hold guns. It's fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Modeling for
would
Smith
like
and
that.
Wesson, are we?
I would like that.
Ugh. Screw Smith and Wesson. Unless it's a revolver, I'll take it.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Isn't that
Smith
all they
and Wesson.
make?
No, they make rifles. They make pretty good rifles. Smith and Wesson handguns like the M&P Shield, terrible,
Hmm.
god awful. Don't do it. Go for like SIG or Springfield. I always try to get people, because I'll get points for selling SIG, and I get points with Springfield. But I always try to get people to go for the 365 X Macro or the 320. Because they're better. I'm not a SIG fanboy, but I mean I own a SIG, but just with what they provide, it's a lot better. Smith and Wesson handguns, it's a hit and miss kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like California, they banned Glocks, and then there's a company called Daria that uses Glock parts, and in California they're banning them in January, or no, July. So you won't be able to buy those.
So with all this gun restriction in California, there must be almost no gun crime in Los Angeles.
You would think.
They must be like Mayberry.
Like I sold, there was one guy, he ended up spending like $4,000 on like 6 guns.
Wow.
I was like, yeah.
That won't even buy you 6 guns here. With ammo?
Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah, because in Canada, I've heard they're even trying to take the grandfathered guns and make them inoperable.
Yeah, it's funny. There's been a rash of boating incidents in Canada recently. A lot of
Did
guns.
you know it's actually illegal for you to destroy your firearms?
Really?
Government and civilians, you cannot destroy your firearms. It's considered illegal.
Weird.
Lose them over the side of the boat accidentally.
Yeah. Well,
That's why I hate working at a gun store. Every paycheck, I just want to blow it on a firearm.
It's like working in a pub or working at a brothel.
Yeah. Well, one thing I've seen is a lot of videos on these guys that go magnet fishing, and they find guns and ammo in rivers and streams.
Yeah.
Really weird stuff.
I would never use, if you find ammo in water, don't use it.
No. No, God, no.
You're not going to have a fun time.
What can happen?
A lot of things. One, it could won't work, and 2, it could actually backfire.
Yeah.
And yeah, so anytime there was a guy who's like, what if I find some ammo in the water? I was like, just put it away. Just don't mess with it.
Now,
Even with a gun, I wouldn't trust a gun if it was in the water.
Now, Steve,
yeah,
you and I are friends with someone who is in the U.S. Navy. And
Oh,
upon
yeah.
coming back to port, they dump a lot of ammo off
Yeah.
the sides, allegedly. Allegedly.
No, they do.
So I can't go and get those 50 caliber
No.
rounds.
No, they would be defective. I wouldn't even if, let's say, you put one round in the chamber and it worked.
Yeah.
If you'd be lucky. The problem is, though, there's a lot of problems that go into that. Is even
they're
when
sealed.
like if
They're
you
sealed
find like
capsules.
well, no, it's still the water can damage it. But also one thing is if you find like say a 9mm or any round and it has like it's chipped around the brass, never use it.
Yeah.
Because that could cause a lot of problems inside the barrel and everything else. Like if you find where the tip is chipped, it can actually probably get stuck into right as you fire it, get stuck into the chamber, and then it would explode on you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want that. What was the name of that channel where that happened? Kentucky Ballistics or something?
Yeah, his was the gun itself.
Yeah. There
And
was something
that happens a
screwy
lot.
with the breech on that.
And that's why
Yeah.
I want a semi-automatic, because the action will take a lot of that.
Well, his was what was it? It was
A single shot
Yes,
with
It
a
was a 50
screw-in
cal.
breech. Yeah,
That's-
50 cal.
that's
And he was using
oh, what rifle
I
was
forget-
it?
Overloading rounds or something, wasn't he?
yeah, it was I forget what they call the rounds now. But they're reloaded hopped up powder in the bullet.
Yeah.
Oh, cocaine.
Yeah, and it blew up on him. He's got video of it actually happening, and he ended up in pretty serious condition. He had to stick a thumb in his artery to keep from
Yeah.
bleeding to death. You know,
It was
But
that was a gnarly.
lucky to
I'm
be
surprised he
alive.
survived. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
that's see, when you get into like gun sales and everything, you'll get I told Canadian Spider-Man this one a few times, and I told a few people, I'm always for anyone to own a firearm. Now I understand not everyone should own a firearm.
Not everybody.
Yeah.
Like there was a guy that
everybody.
smelled like weed,
You
and I
like it?
told him that I can't sell you this firearm. He's like, why? I was
Night.
like, because you smell like weed.
Mother.
And there was also a guy who drank, and they got mad. And I was like, I will drop you right now. Like,
Mhm.
well, let's go.
You cannot buy if you can't stay sober enough to buy a firearm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't be trusted.
We did the
Clearly
company I
not
worked.
responsible.
Yeah, the company I
Exactly.
worked. The company I worked for, they ended up buying 80 guns for this
Wow.
dinner. It's like I think it's like from what I saw, it was like $60,000 they spent.
Wow.
And they're like, yeah, we want to use this for the dinner. It's like it's not the NRA dinner, but it's one of the top gun deals here in California.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang. That took like a few hours to actually find all the guns.
Yeah. That's crazy. So we do for our lodge, we have a gun raffle every year, and we buy 2 guns. They keep them at the store. We sell the raffle tickets, call the winner and say, go to the store. We call the store and make sure they know they're coming. And they do all the paperwork and background check there, and we take what's ours as profits. But
I wish I could show my guns off. I have 2.
I think
Okay,
I've seen
maybe I
them
have
on
4.
one of your Lego builds.
Yeah. I like when people come into the gun store and they're all talking about like the SIG P320, the controversial one, the one that goes off on its own. And they're all like, yeah, don't buy that. That goes off on their own. And I'm just like writing down and I'm listening. And I was like, you guys are all a bunch of jackasses because I know more about this gun than you guys do. And now my coworkers, they'll have me come up and talk about the 320 because I own it, and a few of us own the 320 M18, and I'm like, yeah, out of 110 guns malfunctioned out of 10,000, it's considered one of the safest guns. Like that's yeah. And some guys will like debate me on it, and I'm like, dude, you guys are gonna lose this real fast. One, you're over on this counter. Two, I'm over here. I have all the guns around me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there he is.
Fat's back.
Hey, Fat.
Yay!
Am I here? Am I here?
Yes,
You're here now.
Holy smokes, that was a rough one. I didn't think I was getting back that time. And I really, really wanted to, because I'm guessing this is a good time to call it a wrap, because I don't think the next time I'm coming back. But there's something very important I wanted to say before we end. And that is I want everyone, if you would please send out some good thoughts and prayers for Beth Arstead. She is one of the coolest people in our community, and apparently she's having some health issues yet again. And so please say a prayer for Beth. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Will do.
Absolutely.
That's one of the OG names.
Exactly. Yeah, we're losing too many. And
The Mistress of Mirth.
Well,
She was a staple on Doomcock's show.
Yep.
And
Queen of Corn, man.
Always funny. Yeah.
Corn.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
The Princess of Puns.
Eat healthy,
All right, so
exercise. Do not take any medications that the government asks you to.
yeah. So yeah, Miskatonic. Yeah, if you would please put a BA in the chat. All good vibes. All good
She's
vibes.
old
folks.
school. She's one of the originals.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. She's been with us for a long time. So, all right, before I disappear again, the demon. We're gonna end the show the way we started it, I suppose. But before we go, Rancor Steve, this was awesome having you on, man. It's been way too long. It's been way too long. Yeah. So, hey, well, we're here usually every Saturday night. So anytime you want to stop, the door is open. Tell us about your channel, brother. What you got going on? Anything you want to plug? Let us know.
It's been a while. I used to have a podcast called Manorama. You can find it on YouTube and Rumble. Rancor Steve on YouTube and Rumble. I'll talk more about it after this. But I put the podcast on a break for a while, but you can find a lot of the episodes. I think there's like 155 episodes that the podcast did over the span of 3 years. But yeah, you can go and check that out. It's a men's health awareness. It's life skills. It's a lot of fun. Canadian Spider-Man's on it. A lot of these guys have been on the podcast. So
I brought my laptop with the fireworks. More than one.
the oh shit moment.
More than one.
Yeah. And the night I was supposed to get on with the public speaking theme. Suddenly my computer goes straight to hell.
I know that feeling.
Man.
All right, man. Very cool. Everyone, there is Rancor Steve. Unfortunately, I didn't grab the Rumble link. I'm scared to open another tab, but there's the YouTube link. And so you can go check out Rancor Steve and Manorama there. Brother, Canadian Spider-Man, tell us what you got going on. Tell us.
I do bonfire streams, usually on the weekends. We burn a lot of stuff. We talk politics and modern culture and food and truck mechanics, all kinds of things. But every Thursday night, I have a travel stream where we'll go. I've been to all continents on this planet except for Antarctica, 50 countries. And every Thursday, I'll show you some pictures of somewhere that I've been, and we'll talk all about that. And I'm thinking of the Whitsunday Islands in the near future, this week or next. The Whitsunday Islands The very southern tip of the Great Barrier Reef in Australia,
Cool.
Queensland.
Very cool,
Cool.
man. Sounds good. And
The
there you
most
go, ladies and
amazing
gentlemen.
beach.
I think half of
Most
the chat
amazing
tonight
beach.
was from Canadian Spider-Man's channel, but you can check him out down there in the link below. I'm sorry, did I interrupt you? Were you saying something else?
Yeah, well, I forgot to mention the most important part. White. I've been to a lot of beaches. I had 100 beach days in 2001 around Australia, and I've been to hundreds and hundreds of other beaches, Thailand, South America, you name it. Every part of the world I've been to beaches. I love beaches. White Haven Beach
Mm.
in the Whitsunday Islands is the best beach I've ever been to, and we'll be doing that if I can find the photos. We're going to be doing that next week. White Haven Beach in Whitsunday Islands. Amazing.
Very cool.
When you scrunch on the sand, there's water and sand. And have you ever been in freshly wet, heavy wet snow that's fallen, but the top inch freezes in a crust?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you step. That's what walking on the sand sounded like.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
You ought to do a whole series on the beaches and call it Canadian Spider-Man, Son of the Beach.
Oh,
I
brother
should
John.
have taken more
Brother
photos.
John.
BEACH.
Yes, son of a bitch.
I'm not in trouble.
I'm
Brother
trying.
John, a
And I-
student physician.
Mm-hmm. Anywho,
Anyhow. All right.
yes.
Sounds great, brother Canadian Spider-Man. Linrod, what you got going on? Some tunes? You working on some tunes?
I got more tunes. Yeah, I just cooked up another one the other day and slowly trying to
Nice.
finish the one I was working on before, but it's making me sad because I can't sing it. I just don't have the
Aw.
vocal range.
Yeah,
I'll
been
find a
there.
way to make it work, but I can't put the the Rob Halford style screaming vocals into there that I want.
Well, you're going to nail it. It's going to be great regardless. And ladies and gentlemen, one of these days, I'm going to get that there Linrod to debut something here on his channel. So stay tuned. You're gonna get some
Yes.
tunes at some point, I
Well, we
hope.
debuted
That'd be
once
awesome.
before, so it wouldn't be the first one debuted here.
Yep. Cool.
All right, man. Stay tuned, everyone. Brother John. Brother John
Yes,
has
sir.
got it going on. What you got going on, Brother John? What you got going on?
Dropped a new video last night.
You sure did.
And just some fun and ramblings about the number 9 and some of the
Oh,
interesting fun you can have with it based on 25 years of insomnia. Because, the most boring thing in the world to me is math. So I figured that would put me to sleep, and it just did the opposite. Got me thinking more and more.
Yeah.
And what I've got on there is just a small helping. And it's not just 9, but I've done that with other numbers and prime numbers and patterns that people don't see. So, this one's just about number 9, but check it out. It's rather interesting.
Do you mention
to me.
69 at any point?
No.
Unnecessary.
Had to ask.
Depends on who you ask.
Although-
Linrod.
Yeah.
Here's a quick preview of what is in the video. If you take the number 69, add them together, what do you get?
The numbers 6 and 9, you mean?
Yeah, add them together.
So I get 15. Yeah.
Okay. Subtract 15 from 69.
47.
27.
No, that's a
Or
lie.
15,
I just-
15 from 69 is
54.
Okay. Add the digits.
4.
5 and
Holy
4.
cow. Brother John.
What?
Yeah.
It's
9.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you work on a system based on 10s. We should have
Yeah.
based our numeric system on 12s because there's more divisors, there's more divisors. 2, 6 to get 12.
Mm.
There's more numbers multiplied towards 12 than there are to 10. 3 and 4, 2 and 6. We should have based our number system on 12s, not 10s.
Could be
Yeah.
like the old British monetary system. It was base 240.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 600 possible even combinations with that number.
Yeah.
and they just come to your mind because they're easy. You memorize them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then
And 10 is
the
not the most efficient.
ancient Chaldean was base 60, which is why we have 60 seconds in a minute and 60 minutes in an hour.
A lot of old cultures use it. The Sumerians also use base 60 math.
Yeah.
And to some extent, so do the French.
Yep.
That's how they count anyway.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit, you're right.
There's an oh shit moment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, because what's 70? Anyone who doesn't know, look up what 70 is in French, and that will give you the answer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know, but I'm with brother SP4H. He says, I didn't sign up for this math stuff. Brain hurting, shutting
Neither
down.
was I, man.
Yeah, man.
Me neither.
There
John,
will
if
be
you
a
ever see
test.
my hey, John, I left a comment
Yeah.
on that video, and I'm going to repeat it here now. Thanks for making me, reminding me how much more smarter you are than I am, brother John. Just saying. Anyway, so there. Well, I had it. Where did it go? There it is. There's the Feds for Hire channel down there. If you
There
want to
you
go
go.
check
Yes,
out
sir.
that video, if you haven't had your fill of math stuffs, go check that thing out over
Yes.
there and hook brother John up because he deserves it. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Much,
Thank you for being
much
here.
appreciated.
And I'm going to pop
And,
these up too because brother SP4H was kind enough to put them in the chat there because brother Andy was here earlier. So there is the
Yeah.
Laboratory of Mayhem. Go on over and check him out for all your action figure needs. And also, Anti-Derivative Jill is always sending cool people over here because she's cool and she knows the cool folks. So there's Anti-Derivative. Well, I'm
yeah.
sure you're all subscribed anyway, but there's Anti-Derivative
Yeah.
Jill's channel.
Yeah.
So
Is it okay? Are you at? Sorry, Fett. Are you ending now?
yeah, I'm afraid to go any longer. I'm gonna not be able to get back.
Because Anti-Derivative Jill is streaming right now. If we want to send folks that way,
Absolutely, do a Fett. You know what? I think this is my first raid. I think this is my first.
yes, a
yeah.
Fett on Anti-Derivatives channel.
Yes.
Oh, it's a member.
Well-
You know what? It's a member. It is a member stream, though.
Son of a crap.
Well, become a member.
Quick,
Well, if
hack
you
into our
happen to-
account
hey.
just so we can do a raid.
Yeah, man.
All right.
But it's even, listen, it's going to be even cooler if you happen to be a member at their channel and you still go over there and say, this is a Fett Force raid. Be like, hey, I know I pay to go on your channel, but I don't pay
That's
that
right.
Fett guy, and we're still going to
But
raid
I'm
you
here
from his
now.
channel. That's still going to be awesome.
Do you have the
Yeah.
option of being a member? We could.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, no, for me?
Yes.
I'm a
No,
rich. I can probably
see-
squeak in.
Yeah, like I was just saying, I finally was eligible to apply for monetization, but like I knew they were going to give me shit, and they are. And it's like I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out what I got to delete, and then it's going to probably lead to guitar covers that I don't
Just
want to delete.
Send cash to Fett's house.
Nah, you don't have to do that. I'm here for
Send
the fun.
cash.
Yeah.
I'm here for the fun. And
Silver
hanging out with my-
coins. He likes real silver coins. The American Eagle is a good one.
No, you don't have to do that. No, I'm just glad you guys show up here and spend a little time with me. But I
Yeah,
will,
man.
go, hey, let me plug myself for a change because I don't do that very often. But
Yeah.
no, that didn't come out right.
Awesome.
That didn't come out right. I dropped the video yesterday.
I just got that.
Yeah. Well, no, I
It took you guys long enough.
That's what I thought you were laughing at.
What do you mean? For a
Yeah.
I like a plug.
The last 10 seconds did not happen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm erasing your mind with the
Yep.
anyway. So I dropped a video yesterday about William Shatner and his new heavy metal album, and the video, I guess I'm back in the algorithm because it's tearing it up out there. So if you haven't checked it out yet, go on and check it out. And I noticed yet again, I said, no, actually, I don't think I said anything stupid in this one, which is maybe that's why this one's actually doing well. But okay, trying to take it down. There we are. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. I'm gonna live dangerously and attempt to turn the camera back on to go out the right way. Let's see. Cross your fingers. Cross your
Thanks
fingers.
for
Here I
joining.
am. Okay.
Ledrod and Steve, thanks for joining.
Absolutely. I was just about to say, I want to thank everyone that was here on the panel everyone that's here in the chat, everyone that will watch this on the replay. You guys are you're not. See, I'm going to freeze now on the way out. You guys aren't just subscribers. You're my friends, and I love you. I love all of you. So by now, I hope you know what to do. You need to take care of yourself, take care of each other. And why? Take it easy when you can take it. Tell them, Lenrod.
Sleazy.